Welcome into Logan High School, where we're getting set for boys basketball sectional semifinal action between two rivals here in the Coulee region, the West Salem Panthers and the Onalaska Hilltoppers. Video of our game tonight streams live on the ESPN La Crosse app, ESPNLacrosse.com, and the ESPN La Crosse YouTube channel. It's brought to you by Union State Bank, where customers and community come first. Member FDIC. Union State Bank, 120 years of financial strength. Happy to sponsor our game live video stream here tonight. It should be an absolute doozy between the Panthers and the Hilltoppers. The second time they've met up here tonight. We'll break it all down when we come back from Steve Hole Fieldhouse at Logan High School on ESPN La Crosse.
Man, it is really coming down out there. You might want to slow down.
Hey, this is a four-wheel drive. It can handle this downpour.
I told you to slow down.
Honey, are you okay?
I'm fine, but our vehicle sure is a mess.
No matter how it happens, for expert repair of your vehicle, there's just one place to go. Adrenaline Auto Body of West Salem. Derek will deal with your insurance company, making repairing your vehicle simple, easy, and hassle-free. When this happens, the place to take your vehicle for expert body repair is Adrenaline Auto Body of West Salem.
At Ultra, we believe in financial health and that good habits start early. Learning how to save and spend responsibly can make a big difference in a child's life and yours. Give your child the independence they want with Ultra's Live Your Life Spend account. It's a free account designed for money-savvy teens and young adults with all the extra features you'll love. No minimum balance and no monthly fees. Free online and mobile banking, plus cashback debit card rewards. Ultra Federal Credit Union, helping you live your best life.
Are you ready for it? With Old Man Winter here, Bobcat of the Coulee region has you set. And Bobcat of the Coulee region has the equipment you need to get it done. Bobcat is stocked up for all of your snow removal needs. Whether it's a new machine or attachment, nobody does it like Bobcat. Stop at Bobcat of the Coulee region, Dresbach, or bobcatofthecouleeregion.com.
Bobcat of the Coulee region.
Hey, it's Trevor from North Country Steak Buffet. With 2025 here, there's a lot of New Year's resolutions, but for North Country, we only have one. To keep making great food for all of you. That starts with an endless and expansive salad bar with all the fixings you can dream of, including rotating cold pasta dishes. It doesn't end there though. Our endless steak, burgers, grilled chicken, and boneless pork chops are also a great way to get your protein. Come down to North Country Steak Buffet for your 2025 cravings. North Country Steak Buffet at 2526 Rose Street, La Crosse.
Last Chance Bar and Grill in downtown West Salem. It's the place to meet your friends before and after sporting events.
Dave Hunt here. We pride ourselves on being a family establishment. Hunter's Last Chance is a place you can bring the whole family before the game, after the game, or anytime. Enjoy our delicious burgers, sandwiches, and pizzas.
Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill, downtown West Salem. Stop in for their made-from-scratch daily lunch specials. Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill, serving up the best burgers around downtown West Salem.
Do you own a business, or do you maybe manage a business? Talk with Sherry.
Whether you're looking to buy or sell, the Chris Riggles team with RE/MAX in Onalaska would love to talk with you. Contact Chris with RE/MAX in Onalaska. Aaron Morse, Scotty Gran, Ben Butler, Jeff Ross, all with you here today for our sectional semifinal game. This is going to be a
day of my life. I mean, we're calling an amazing game here house.
Yep.
We have the gang all here, and the guy that does the Bobcat commercials is sitting to my left.
Oh my gosh.
Are you ready for it?
Are you ready for it? Hey, are you ready for this one? This one's going to be a great one tonight.
And here's the thing. You know, we talked about last week the argument about who the 1 seed should have been or who is it in this region, right? I really feel Onalaska, and I think you would agree, Aaron, has played up to that billing that maybe they did deserve to be the 1 seed. I mean, these last 2 games, they were fantastic. They out-rebounded a really good Mozambique team last week and really shut them down in the second half. Played some really quality basketball, and their three-point game has been getting a little bit on fire here as we go down the stretch. And you and I both agree, an Onalaska team that can utilize that defensive pressure, utilize the guys that got inside for those easy buckets, and then can shoot the three on the perimeter. That's a dangerous Hilltopper team we're talking about right now.
Well, these teams matched up in the regular season. It was at Onalaska, and the Panthers were able to pull away and win by 16. That is not the case in terms of how good of a game it was. It was not a 16-point game.
No, it wasn't. There was some mistakes down the stretch. And, you know, West Salem, again, you know,
They took advantage of them.
They just do a great job defensively, stifling an offensive attack and just taking advantage of mistakes. And like you said, they don't really miss too much on second chance opportunities, where we've had our concerns with Onalaska in that facet of their game where they'll get a second chance, but maybe they take a shot from the perimeter that maybe they could have waited, got an easier shot inside. With Salem, they just hurt you with their speed and athleticism. That's what they do. And I expect nothing less than a very, very good 2 halves of basketball here tonight. I think with Onalaska's playing the best basketball of the season right now, and with Salem, they've been pretty solid all year except for the couple months.
Hot steaks, burgers straight off the grill, pork chops, chicken, and North Country Steak Buffet's fresh salad bar is the largest in La Crosse. North Country Steak Buffet. And Asa Holman, check one out. A large selection of grills and lawnmowers. They will pick, if you pick one out and buy it, they will assemble it and deliver it straight to your front door. Asa Holman, Holman Drive. Scotty, you're going to do that soon.
They'll be doing that next week.
There you go. There you go. Following Scotty's footsteps.
If I don't have a grill by this time next week, there's a problem.
All right.
And it's because someone else gambled my money away.
We'll take a break. We will be back. We will get to more on this game between the Hilltoppers and Panthers. We'll get to our Kevin Carlson Agency Coaches Show as well with West Salem head coach Mark Wagner. All coming up on ESPN La Crosse.
Do you own a business, or do you maybe manage a business? Talk with Sherry at Noble Insurance in Onalaska. Noble Insurance specializes in business insurance, from larger commercial firms to banks to contractors, or much smaller businesses with only a few employees. As for the rest of us, we could all use some help from time to time on home, auto, or even life insurance. From a new home to a new teen driver, or even operating a business, Sherry can help you. Noble Insurance, just up the hill, Main Street, Onalaska.
G&T Heating and Air Conditioning customers have a way with words.
Jeff and I decided to build our own house, and it was really important for us to choose subcontractors that were trustworthy and reliable and work with our schedule to get the job done in a timely manner.
We went with G&T because they're a local family-owned business. They have a great reputation, and we knew they'd get the job done.
Whenever I get asked who I would recommend for an HVAC specialist, hands down, I always recommend G&T.
3 things that come to my mind with G&T is they have quality work, great communication, and reasonable prices.
The Prescription Center Pharmacy has moved from La Crosse to West Salem. The Prescription Center is now located in the same building as West Salem Health Mart Pharmacy on Highway 16, just across from Linda's Bakery. This compounding pharmacy is able to create medications specifically for you, your family, and your pets. The same great service and staff are still available. The only thing that's changed is the address. Call 608-788-4500 to learn how your compounding pharmacist can help you, your family, and your pets.
Turning up the thermostat and you just aren't getting warmer? Maybe you need a new furnace. Call Rish Heating and Air Conditioning, your Armstrong air dealer, and experience warm comfort throughout your house. Upgrade to a money-saving, energy-efficient, and reliable Armstrong air system. If your existing furnace is leaving you in the cold, it's time to call Rish Heating. They'll solve your heating problems. Depend on your Armstrong air dealer to keep you comfortable year-round. Rish Heating and Air Conditioning, downtown West Salem. Call them at 786-2676.
Crossroads Ice Cream Parlor is proud to be an official game day sponsor of Coulee Region Sports. Every Friday, present your student ID and get $2 off every single item on our menu. Turn our $3 Kid Scoop into a $1 Kid Scoop when you present your student ID. Celebrate the football season with us at Crossroads Ice Cream Parlor, and let's start a tradition where the fun never stops.
If you want to run a business, talk with Sherry at Noble Insurance. Noble specializes in business insurance, can help you with home and auto. Noble Insurance, just up the hill, Main Street in Onalaska. All right, Scotty, what's the key for tonight between the Hilltoppers and the Panthers? Pick one for each side.
For West Salem, they got to continue what they do on the boards. I think they're so good at tracking the basketball and giving themselves more opportunities than the other team. They average 46 boards a game. I mean, that's unheard of. It's crazy how good they are. We've talked about it on many occasions, how they're able to track off the rim, get the ball back, reset their offense, and make people pay by giving them not only that possession, but time off the clock. And then for Onalaska, they got to get their transition game going again. I think, if they can run with West Salem, which they can, they have the athletes, I think that they can be right in this game right till the end, because that's going to create perimeter opportunities for Cole and company to hit those wide open threes as they try to kind of offset Rodenstein and some of the other guys down low.
Should be a good one. Looking forward to it. Either way, we're going to have a game on Saturday with one of these two teams in the sectional final, which is thrilling because if you look throughout the season, we were unsure if there was a team in the area that was like, oh yeah, they're going to go to state. But we're going to have two Coulee Region teams because Aquinas and Luther play over across the city at Central tonight. We'll have two teams in a sectional final tomorrow with a chance to make it this, or on Saturday with a chance to make it to state.
When we saw the bracket, so I think
yep.
we were a little intrigued by the opportunity, though, especially on this side with Onalaska, West Salem, and Central all drawing the 1, 2, and 3 seeds. So, now I believe the best two teams in this regional have surfaced, and they're playing for sectional have surfaced, and they're playing to go to the sectional final tomorrow against New Richmond and Wausau East, which both those teams, honestly, are beatable. So I don't really see a juggernaut in this bracket. I think you would agree. And I think the winner tonight has a really good chance of winning Saturday.
Hilltopper Refuse, serving the Coulee region since 1983. Hilltopper Refuse, a proud sponsor of high school sports. And Food Dudes in Holman, the absolute best comfort food imaginable. Grilled cheese melts, fresh burgers, signature chicken sandwiches. Food Dudes, fresh food, fast. We will take a break. When we come back, we'll get to our Kevin Carlson Agency Coaches Show with West Salem head coach Mark Wagner. Don't miss out. We'll be right back on ESPN La Crosse.
James from Food Dudes in Holman, back again. Everybody seems to have a weekly special, but here at Food Dudes, we sort of go next level. We've ran over 90 weekly specials and haven't duplicated one yet. From the Big Country Breakfast Sand, to the Gambino Panino, to the very popular Sweet Mother of Garlic Parm. So when you stop at Food Dudes, try our weekly special, which likely means something you've never tried before and definitely something you'll absolutely love.
Food Dudes, Holman, fresh food fast.
3-in-1 Construction, the name to remember for all of your drywall, metal framing, or painting projects. You see, 3-in-1 Construction specializes in 3 things: drywall, metal framing, and painting. If you have any one of those projects in mind, whether it be residential or commercial, call 3-in-1 Construction at 608-317-8615 or email Jared at 3in1construction.net. Contact 3-in-1 Construction for all of your drywall, metal framing, or painting projects. They're located next to the post office downtown West Salem.
Let banking be stressful. Union State Bank is a family-owned bank at the forefront of technology. Our mobile app lets you manage your finances on your time. Deposit a check, pay bills, manage your debit card, transfer funds, and receive real-time alerts. We bring banking to the palm of your hand so you can easily track your account wherever life takes you. At one of our locations or on the go, Union State Bank puts you first. Union State Bank, where customers and community come first. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Man, it is really coming down out there. You might want to slow down.
Hey, this is a four-wheel drive. It can handle this downpour.
I told you to slow down.
Honey, are you okay?
I'm fine, but our vehicle sure is a mess.
No matter how it happens, for expert repair of your vehicle, there's just one place to go. Adrenaline Auto Body of West Salem. Derek will deal with your insurance company, making repairing your vehicle simple, easy, and hassle-free. When this happens, the place to take your vehicle for expert body repair is Adrenaline Auto Body of West Salem.
At Ace of Holman, it's time to get your lawn ready with Scott's 4-step program. Pay for the entire year's fertilizer right now at the year's best price. From brown and patchy to thicker and greener at Ace of Holman. And while you're at it, Ego has big savings this month on free battery chargers with your Ego powered lawnmower, plus March deals on trimmers and blowers at Ace of Holman on Holman Drive.
Welcome back into our pregame coverage here on ESPN La Crosse. Getting ready for sectional semifinal. It's time for our Kevin Carlson Agency Coaches Show. For home, auto, life, and business insurance, contact the Kevin Carlson Agency in Holman. Today we're joined by the West Salem head coach, Mark Wagner. Last week was a big emotional game. It was a high-energy game, double overtime. So I guess the question to start off is your process the last few days of trying to come down from that big win and get ready again for another big game tonight.
Well, we had two awfully tough games. Friday night, we ended up the final score didn't look like it, but with Fox Valley Lutheran, we had a heck of a fight Friday night, and then of course Saturday was just wild. And, just one of those games that it's unfortunate someone had to lose. It was just a great basketball game, and so a double overtime against a local almost rival. So. What we did is obviously the kids took off Sunday, and we went real light on Monday. We just felt like after the hard Friday, Saturday, the kids just need a little extra rest this week, and so we're kind of more our preparation for Onalaska was Tuesday, Wednesday, and which is kind of typical of how we've done sectionals in the past. Is usually that Friday, Saturday, the kids are a little bit worn out on Monday, and so. If you can kind of get some mental stuff done Monday on, just reviewing some of the tendencies of the team you're playing and really get the kinks out on Monday and then good practices Tuesday, Wednesday, and hopefully you're ready for the game.
Yeah, and you get ready for another rivalry game, a local team, and I do think you can say that Onalaska is your rival now. The last handful of years you've played them, and they always seem to be good games. You played them earlier this year, a game that you guys were able to win, but this one's going to have that intensity as well. I mean, you're 2 wins away from another state appearance. Of course, the intensity is going to be big. What about this Onalaska rematch?
Well, Onalaska is playing great basketball right now, and they're just such a hard team to defend. They just have kids that, just all around really good basketball players and really good athletes. So they always, the kids they put out there, the Chenault boys, I mean, are just great athletes. And I thought especially, I thought Noah Chenault was fantastic this past weekend for them. And last time we played them, he's a kid we just couldn't keep him from getting to the basket. And so somehow we got to find a way to keep him from getting to the basket. And then of course, you got some great athletes like that, and then they surround them with great shooters. And so, between the great shooters they put out there, and Steiner's another great athlete who is a handful. They're a really hard team to guard. They're just a really, really good basketball team. Probably, one of the most talented teams, if not the most talented team in the area.
It's another rematch for you guys in this game. Is there something different about getting ready for a team in the playoffs on a rematch versus facing a team for the first time?
Our games, this will be our third straight rematch. The Onalaska rematch is a little bit scarier just from the standpoint of, again, they're such a good basketball team, and we won the first game, but it's so deceptive because I think we shot 52% from the three-point line, and they shot 16, which is as good an offensive game as we had all year, and maybe as poor a shooting game as they had all year. And yet, with 7 or 8 minutes to go, is a tie basketball game. So, even though we won that game, I felt like maybe they had outplayed us. We just, we won it on the scoreboard because we happened to shoot the ball a little bit better. But the things they were able to do against us were really effective. So we'll have to play much better to have a chance in the rematch.
Scotty and I always talk about your guys' rebounding ability. Every time we do your game, it's phenomenal to us how good of a rebounding squad you are, especially considering you're not that big of a team. Carter Pontius is your one big guy. Drew McConkey maybe a little bit now starting to get more minutes for you guys. But overall, you guys are a relatively small team, but yet it seems you're always out-rebounding teams. How about that aspect of your team and how important that is for you guys and how much you work on that?
Well, yeah, and that is vitally important to us. And, for us to be able to get extra opportunities because we're able to get to the offensive boards and limit other teams from getting extra opportunities by defensive rebounding, just those extra possessions have become really, really big for us. And, I wish I could say it's something special we do in practice or something different, and it really isn't. It's just I think our kids here have a little bit of a tenacity for rebounding, and they just kind of go after the ball and go get it, and we certainly don't discourage it because it's become a big part of what we do. And it's almost kind of become tradition for our kids now, as they know that rebounding is a big part of our success, and they've watched the teams in front of them have great rebounding teams, and so now it's something they really work on, and they make a conscious effort to do it.
Last thing here, Mark, a key to victory for the Panthers tonight against the Hilltoppers.
Boy, I think we're going to have to play well offensively. They are just such a skilled team and so athletic and so good offensively. I think we're going to have to match their scoring. I mean, obviously we can't just let them score every possession, and we're going to have to play well defensively, but even playing well defensively, they're going to score in the 60s. So we've got to find a way to put the ball in the basket tonight.
That is our Coaches Show, brought to you by the Kevin Carlson Agency in Holmen. For home, auto, life, and business insurance, contact the Kevin Carlson Agency in Holmen. Mark, thanks for the time, and good luck.
Thank you very much.
Keep turning up the thermostat and you just aren't getting warmer, maybe you need a new furnace. Call Rish Heating and Air Conditioning, your Armstrong air dealer, and experience warm comfort throughout your house. Upgrade to a money-saving, energy-efficient, and reliable Armstrong air system. If your existing furnace is leaving you in the cold, it's time to call Rish Heating. They'll solve your heating problems. Depend on your Armstrong air dealer to keep you comfortable year-round. Rish Heating and Air Conditioning, downtown West Salem. Call them at 786-2676.
Welcome back into Steve Hole Fieldhouse as we get ready for our sectional semifinals. Bobcat, your home for industry-leading equipment. As you dig into your project list, stop at Bobcat of the Coulee Region in Dressbach or visit bobcatofthecouleeregion.com. And a local family-owned company in West Salem, proudly serving residential and commercial customers. Free estimates and 24-hour emergency service at G&T Heating and Air Conditioning in West Salem. We are extremely excited for this one. The Panthers and the Hilltoppers. We already got a sectional final type of feel.
Yeah.
It's a sectional semifinal here tonight. Winner advances to Saturday. And that game is coming up here in just a couple of minutes as you hear the teams are introduced. We will take a break. We'll get the starting lineups and the tip-off coming up next on ESPN La Crosse 105.5 and streaming live on YouTube.
It's Trevor from North Country Steak Buffet. With 2025 here, there's a lot of New Year's resolutions, but for North Country, we only have one. To keep making great food for all of you. That starts with an endless and expansive salad bar with all the fixins you can dream of, including rotating cold pasta dishes. It doesn't end there though. Our endless steak, burgers, grilled chicken, and boneless pork chops are also a great way to get your protein. Come down to North Country Steak Buffet for your 2025 cravings. North Country Steak Buffet at 2526 Rose Street, La Crosse.
Ultra, we believe in financial health and that good habits start early. Learning how to save and spend responsibly can make a big difference in a child's life and yours. Give your child the independence they want with Ultra's Live Your Life Spend account. It's a free account designed for money-savvy teens and young adults with all the extra features you'll love. No minimum balance and no monthly fees. Free online and mobile banking, plus cashback debit card rewards. Ultra Federal Credit Union, helping you live your best life.
The Prescription Center Pharmacy has moved from La Crosse to West Salem. The Prescription Center is now located in the same building as West Salem Health Mart Pharmacy on Highway 16, just across from Linda's Bakery. This compounding pharmacy is able to create medications specifically for you, your family, and your pets. The same great service and staff are still available. The only thing that's changed is the address. Call 608-788-4500 to learn how your compounding pharmacist can help you, your family, and your pets.
Hi, it's Chris Riggles with RE/MAX Results. With interest rates at their highest in over a decade, the housing market has become a lot more complex. Yet, homeowners are still selling their homes for the highest prices we've ever seen. If you're looking to sell or buy, give me a call or visit OnalaskaRealty.com. I'd be happy to explain the positives and negatives of the market and if it's the right time for you.
Visit OnalaskaRealty.com.
Video of our game tonight streams live on the ESPN La Crosse app, ESPNLacrosse.com, and the ESPN La Crosse YouTube channel. It's brought to you by Union State Bank, where customers and community come first. Member FDIC. Union State Bank, 120 years of financial strength. Happy to sponsor our live video stream here tonight. Starting lineups between the Hilltoppers and the Panthers. We'll start with the Hilltoppers. Number 1, a senior, Broden Steiner. Number 2, a senior, Jack Smith. Number 5, a sophomore, Brendan Chenault. Number 12, a junior, Ian Cole. And number 13, a senior, Noah Chenault. For the West Salem Panthers, it's number 3, a senior, Kyle Haley. Number 10, a senior, Brennan Anderson. Number 11, a senior, Carter Pontius. Number 21, a junior, Nate D. Dillaber. And number 24, a sophomore, Drew McConkey. Hilltoppers in the all-purples with the white lettering and numbering and gray trim, and the Panthers in the all-whites with the orange and black trim. And we are underway with the Hilltoppers winning the tip, moving left to right. Noah Chenault starts the offense, goes right side to his brother Brendan. Now here's Ian Cole, right side Jack Smith, dribbles up, dribble handoff to Chenault. Sectional semifinal just getting underway. Here's Ian Cole for the Hilltoppers left wing. Bounced inside for Chenault, posting up on the block. Hands off Cole, fakes a three in the corner, takes a mid-range jumper from the baseline, missed it short, and Drew McConkey will grab the rebound for the Panthers.
Good defensive rotation by the Panthers to stop that shot. That's a difficult shot for Ian Cole.
We have got an outstanding atmosphere here early on. Haley kicks over to Dillaber on the wing. Dillaber dribbling around. We'll go and hand off to McConkey. Back to Dillaber in the corner. Quick fire three ball. Missed it short. McConkey the offensive rebound. turning, had it stripped from ahead, right back to Dillber. He'll try another three, missed it strong. Offensive board chance for Pontius is taken by Noah Chenault. Here come the Hilltoppers.
Couple chances for West Salem.
Into the corner,
Nice
Chenault,
pass.
backdoor cut. Jack Smith lays it in for two, and the Hilltoppers lead 2-0.
Good awareness by Jack to kind of see the defensive breakdown and cut in the lane. Great pass by Chenault.
It is a jam-packed field house here tonight. There are still some seats available. If you're on your way, don't fret. You might just have to search a little harder to find them. Here's Kyle Haley, high on the right. He'll go left side, McConkey, into the corner for Dillber. Dillber hands off for Haley. Haley's at the top, Chenault guarding him, bodies up, and a block is called on Noah Chenault. He doesn't like it. First foul on Chenault, first on either team.
They're feeding off this crowd, Aaron. You can tell the energy in this building is really feeding the play right now.
These student sections have come to play tonight. Here's Dillber driving baseline, wraparound pass. Pontius goes up off the glass, no good. Rebound tipped around, Dillber takes it, kicks out Haley. Quick fire, three ball. It's halfway down and out. Offensive rebound, Anderson had it stripped away, staying with the Panthers.
But again, 2-3 offensive rebounds for West Salem, and a good opportunity for Kyle Healy, who misses a three that he normally does not miss.
Rolled around toilet bowl style, fell off, and the Panthers will inbound underneath for Haley. They love to find plays for him out of this inbound. They won't do it this time. Dillber picks up his dribble, bounces out from McConkey near half court. Now Haley high on the left, dribble drive into the paint, floats over Steiner, blocked by Steiner and recovered by Jack Smith. Here comes Chenault up the right side on the wing. Hesitation down the lane, scooping up, and a foul is called. That's going to be on the ground against Drew McConkey.
You know, we saw it last game, but Noah Chenault not afraid to take it to the rack, and he's got that first step that you just can't teach. Good defense, though.
2-0 the score. Hilltoppers leading the West Salem Panthers in our sectional semifinal. It feels like a final here, but it's the game to try to get the state. Into Steiner, floater, no good. Good defense by McConkey to alter the shot. Pontius grabs the board for West Salem, moving right to left.
Right there, though, that should be an easy gimme right there for Steiner. He's well above the rim. Just put it in the hole there.
McConkey dribbling, lost control, had it taken away. Smith eventually comes up with it for the Panthers. Chenault on the wing, gives Cole looking for some help, and we'll just hand it right back to Chenault, who'll set up the offense. Couple dribble moves on Anderson. Down the lane, turns, knocked away by Pontius, ball loose, Steiner picks it up, going in, and a charge is called on Broden Steiner.
Wow, I'm actually surprised they called that charge. Everybody was kind of in movement there. Steiner got a loose ball and went to the rim with it.
The only thing is, from our angle, maybe he gave a little wing, maybe he poked it out a bit.
Could be.
From our angle, it looked like he kept in, but who knows. We're just about 3 minutes in, and it's 2-0. Defense is reigning supreme here early on. It's the pressure of a big game. Usually see offenses struggle early. Here's a handoff for Haley. Lost control of the dribble, got it back. No look pass. Anderson in the corner will try the three ball. It's a bit too strong. Brendan Chenault the rebound for the Hilltoppers. Quick outlet, Cole driving along the baseline. Goes up with the right hand, lays it in for two.
Great hesitation dribble by Ian Cole.
4-0 Hilltoppers, 14:40 to go first half. Haley bumped off the dribble. McConkey steps in, dumps in Pontius. Now off Haley, he's gonna try a volleyball line, free ball, front off the rim, no good. Long rebound taken by Noah Chenault. 4-0 Hilltoppers, Jack Smith, quick three, traveled.
Wow.
Coach Cole asking what about it, and the official said nope, he caught it with feet down, then took his step. You see a lot of these shooters nowadays, they take that extra hop jump to get themselves set.
Well, they watch a lot of the NBA basketball.
Nathan Carr, quick three, right off the bench. It's no good, he missed it short. Rebound down again to the Hilltoppers.
A lot of players now do that jump step, drop step, Euro step. Might even go to do a dub step. I don't know.
Smith dribbling up top. Picked up the dribble, looking for somewhere to go. Chenault will help him at the midcourt logo. It's a basketball logo here at Logan. Crossover dribble, Chenault down the lane, scooping up. High off the glass, no good. Rebound fought for and eventually taken by Drew McConkey for the Panthers, who are still looking for their first score, 4-15 in. Haley driving, hands off Dilber, fakes a three. Hands off to Pontius in the corner. He'll drive back up top to hand off to Haley. Need Kyle to do something here on offense, it feels like, for the Panthers. McConkey driving through to the free throw line. Tipped by Steiner, taken by Steiner. He's on the move, going in, lays it in with the left hand. Timeout on the floor from the Panthers, who can't get some offense going. 13:25 to go. It's 6-0 Hilltoppers on ESPN La Crosse.
Do you own a business, or do you maybe manage a business? Talk with Sherry at Noble Insurance in Onalaska. Noble Insurance specializes in business insurance, from larger commercial firms to banks to contractors, or much smaller businesses with only a few employees. As for the rest of us, we could all use some help from time to time on home, auto, or even life insurance. From a new home to a new teen driver, or even operating a business, Sherry can help you. Noble Insurance, just up the hill, Main Street, Onalaska.
Bubbler, an antioxidant sparkling water that boosts, energizes, and restores balance. And Union State Bank is where customers and community come first. 6-0 Hilltoppers leading West Salem. We are 13:20 to go in the first half. Panthers have struggled on offense. Tyler Cole, Tyson Hughes check in for the Hilltoppers. Spencer Camel checking in for the Panthers. He has it here, dribbling, and a foul is called, and a push called on Tyler Cole, his first. Well, the Panthers, or should I say the Hilltoppers, love to play tight defense, but they can't play it as much if the officials, they try to deem it based on where the officials are calling it. It's a little tight right now.
Yeah,
for their
is.
liking.
It is, but at the same time, they're not going to give up that aggression.
Yep.
That's what they do.
Here's Hughes. Haley driving, working, step back, straightaway three ball, and he cashes it. Finally, the Panthers are on the board, and it's Kyle Haley with a step back three. 6-3 Hilltoppers.
That was almost a message by Kyle right there.
Here's Cole up top, guarded by Pontius. Turning, kicking, knocked away by Haley, but right to Smith. Kicks into the corner for Tyler Cole. The freshman drives baseline on Camel. Turning, kicking in the corner to his brother Ian for three. His answer knocks it down.
Great setup right there.
9-3 the score. 12.5 to go first half. Here's Carr driving into the lane, going up. Floaters blocked by Steiner, recovered by Steiner. Here comes Cole up the left side. Rifles a pass, baseball style, knocked out of bounds by Camel.
You know, we talked about all those steps that these players know. One step they don't have, fresh step. I just had to get that in there at some point.
You were waiting all week to bring that one
No,
out.
actually, probably 30 seconds.
Here's Cole, gets a screen from Smith, give
Nice
and go
pass.
to him on the pick and roll, goes off the glass. They're going to say no call on the contact. Rebound down Camel. Cole nearly takes it away. Now Haley bounced over to Dillber through the paint. Kicks out for Camel. Now Dillber. And Haley resets high on the left. Haley drives, steps back again, trying to fade away three. Misses off the left side of the rim. Pontius offensive rebound. And a turnover on West Salem.
You know, Onalaska carries a lot of momentum into this game, I think, Aaron, and man, they were playing really well early here. And I know that, you know, West Salem will probably find a way, because they always do, to get back into this game, but right now I'm really impressed with the resolve of the Hilltopper defense.
Here's Chenault, high to Tyson Hughes. Now Tyler Cole. Heels on the logo, back to Chenault, who replaces him. Here's Steiner, back to Chenault. He'll take the three after hesitating. Missed it short, airballed it. Rebound Dillber. And the Panthers coming the other way. Here's Pontius on the left. Hands off for Haley. He'll drive with the left hand. Steps through with the power move off the glass. Tough shot, and Noah Chenault will grab the rebound. Here come the Hilltoppers, leading by 6, 11 minutes to go. 9-3 the score. Chenault with the left hand, driving baseline, going up and one. Went through the contact, and that's a tough layup.
That's a tough bucket, and right there, just a nice little Euro step, drop inside, using that left hand to finish. It's almost like he baited that, Aaron. It's like he wanted the contact. And no one knows Shinaldi probably did.
Foul on Carter Pontius, hits first. Steiner will check out. Ian Cole will check out. Smith back in. Moling in for the first time for the Hilltoppers. Chenault at the free throw line. Three-point play opportunity. He makes it. So the Hilltoppers now lead 12-3, under 11 to go here, first half. Boys basketball sectional semifinal. Full court pressure on Haley, trying to get it out of his hands. He gives up to Carr on the wing. Crossing over, kicks out. Dillabur, left wing, three ball. Too strong, long rebound down the Hughes.
Man, West Salem really struggling from the perimeter early.
And a throwaway. Moling wanted Chenault to stay. He made a jab towards the wing and a turnover. Well, just 1-3 so far for the Panthers. Their only points on the board. Haley's missed a couple others. Dillabur 0 for 3 from deep. Anderson's missed one.
But that's the thing, you know, there's every shot they've taken is from the perimeter for the most part so far.
Haley dribbles through. Here's Carr crossing over. Chenault guarding him. Kicks to Pontius in the corner. He'll drive towards the center of the paint. Steps back. Looking. Carr comes out on the wing. Drives past Chenault. Steps sideways. 15-foot contested jumper. And Carr knocks it down. What a shot.
Carr doing a good job getting his own shot there. And again, great defense by the Hilltoppers.
10 minutes to go here, first half. 12-5, Hilltopper lead. Moling corner, blocked by Anderson, saves it out of bounds.
Great defense. Both these teams just do a good job of reacting on the help and identifying the open shooter.
Just under 10 to go here. It is a jam-packed field house. There's a few seats remaining behind us. Otherwise, not too many left. Winner plays Saturday in the sectional final against either Wausau East or New Richmond, a 1-versus-6 matchup. Here's Tyler Cole, left wing three, it's good. Cole to Cole on the delivery.
And with that perimeter game of the Hilltoppers, they're rolling with it here.
15-5 the score, Onalaska in front. Here's Carr, driving in against Ian Cole. Steps through, had it knocked away, picked up by Camel for the Panthers. Double team, tip, taken by Smith. Smith outlets to Chenault, and Chenault lays it in for two.
What a pass by Jack Smith in transition. Timeout West Salem.
9:16 to go, 17-5, Onalaska blitzing them early on ESPN La Crosse.
Keep turning up the thermostat and you just aren't getting warmer, maybe you need a new furnace. Call Rish Heating and Air Conditioning, your Armstrong air dealer, and experience warm comfort throughout your house. Upgrade to a money-saving, energy-efficient, and reliable Armstrong air system. If your existing furnace is leaving you in the cold, it's time to call Rish Heating. They'll solve your heating problems. Depend on your Armstrong air dealer to keep you comfortable year-round. Rish Heating and Air Conditioning, downtown West Salem. Call them at 786-2676.
The Prescription Center Pharmacy has moved from La Crosse to West Salem. The Prescription Center is now located in the same building as West Salem Health Mart Pharmacy on Highway 16, just across from Linda's Bakery. This compounding pharmacy is able to create medications specifically for you, your family, and your pets. The same great service and staff are still available. The only thing that's changed is the address. Call 608-788-4500 to learn how your compounding pharmacist can help you, your family, and your pets.
3-in-1 Construction, located next to the post office in West Salem, specializing in three things: drywall, metal framing, and painting for residential and commercial jobs. Call them at 608-317-8615. 17-5, Onalaska leads West Salem here, first half of the sectional semifinal. In Division II, McConkey back in for the Panthers. So is Nate Dillabur. Here's Brennan Anderson on the right wing. Looking for somewhere to go with it. Hands off for Kyle Haley at the volleyball line, guarded by Chenault. Haley dribbles right, looking, double team now, fighting, trying to get some space, kicks to Pontius. He's on the drive baseline, he's knocked to the ground, ball loose, and knocked out of bounds. It is going to the Hilltoppers.
I mean, there's so much energy in here tonight. There's a sound, it sounds like a bird whistling the theme to Psycho, like in the background every single time.
I don't know if that's a man-made sound or if it's using a tool.
I'm just
to make
looking
the
for
sound.
if Mrs. Bates is somewhere in here. I need to help her. Don't know.
Here's Ian Cole up top. Hands off for Chenault. At the logo. Looking backdoor for Steiner. Catches on Pontius. Steiner turns over the top of Pontius and knocks it in. 19-5, Hilltopper lead.
Nothing finer than a nice, easy basket by Steiner.
And now a turnover as Haley threw it to the corner and Anderson wasn't there. 6th turnover on the Panthers. They have struggled so far.
It's almost like they're just kind of out of their element right now. And Onalaska just seems very comfortable in their own skin.
Chenault walking it across, high on the right. Here's Steiner left of the circle, stepping in, 15-foot jumper. Rebound knocked around, tipped out. Good job by Jack Smith to keep it alive for Onalaska. Tough catch, Cole on the jump. Kicks out to his brother, Tyler, straightaway three, too strong. The rebound taken by Steiner. He went up for it, lays it over the front of the rim for two.
Wow, what a play by Broden Steiner. Great board and skywalking that thing right into the basket.
21-5, here's Anderson, right wing, free ball, no. Offensive board, Pontius tips it right back in. Big bucket for the Panthers, they needed it as they now trail 21-7.
Good call out, Aaron. I mean, Onalaska's really dominated this first half so far.
Chenault over on the right wing, rifles one, Steiner, driving on Pontius, goes up, contact and a foul, and that's the second foul on Carter Pontius. 2 shots coming for Steiner.
Yeah, Pontius not happy with the call, but a lot of contact, and, you know, Steiner just doing the mathematical thing. Take it right to the rack.
Free throw for Steiner is good. Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill. It's downtown West Salem. It's the place to meet your family and friends before or after the game. Made from scratch daily lunch specials. Find them on Facebook, Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill. Second free throw for Steiner goes in. Steiner's got 8 to lead all scorers, and it's a 16-point Hilltopper lead here. Carr hands off for Haley to reset the offense here. Kyle drives with the right hand, kicks out Drew McConkey, 3-ball. Air ball it, offensive rebound. Anderson had it knocked out of bounds. No, they're going to say it's off of Anderson. Turnover.
Yeah, Anderson hit it with his right hand as it was going out of bounds. That's the one thing about having this view is you can really see what's going on the floor.
There's Ian Cole at the top of the key for the Hilltopper, setting up the offense. Wants a screen right from Steiner, gets it. Looking for the roll, wasn't there. Here's Brendan Chenault back in. He's got on the wing, up top to Jack Smith. Smith dribbles left, looking for someone. Now Steiner on the right wing. He uses his dribble. Don't go much of anywhere. Here's Cole looking on the roll again. Not there. Hughes, right wing. He's going to try the three. It's good. Tyson Hughes knocks one down. 26-7 Hilltoppers.
The guy that's just out here to annoy Kyle Healy knocks down a big shot.
Carr looking for the answer. No, off the front of the rim. Tipped around, and Smith collects for the Hilltoppers.
Wow.
Brendan Chenault crosses over, down the lane, spins into the paint, floats up, fading, and a tough shot, no good. Dillber the rebound.
Great effort, nice movement.
Nate Deeb sprints across, bounce pass inside, McConkey reverse layup, no good! Brendan Chenault just altered it enough, and Steiner the board for Anna.
Man, talk about an odd first half for the Panthers so far. Nothing's fallen for them.
Here's Cole up top to Steiner. Looking, gives Hughes on the right wing. Drives with the right hand. Turning, scooping up. Tough contact layup for Tyson Hughes.
That's a big shot.
21-point lead. Here's Carr at the top. Working, crossing over between the legs, looking for somewhere. He's just going to go one-legged fade. He missed it short, barely grazed the rim. Quick outlet, Steiner going in, and a charge. Kyle Haley put his body on the line, and Steiner ran right through him. And that is the second on Steiner, both offensive fouls. And with 5:09 to go, Panthers get it back. Down 28-7, and Steiner will sit as Chenault comes back in.
Wow, talk about the phrase maximum overdrive. That was a charge for sure. And Healy,
that was
he's
like
gotta
knee
be,
to the chest of Haley.
He's got to be hurting big time right now.
He just took on 6'5", explosive Steiner's knee to his chest.
And the other thing with Healy, Tyson Hughes is just annoying him to death. I mean, these two are just going at it as they go down the floor.
Haley crosses over on him. Double is shown, a kick into the corner. 3-ball off the top of the backboard that time from Elliott Corcoran, who just checked in. Offensive board, Haley, tough three! He falls over and knocks it down.
How did he hit that? That was an amazing shot.
Here's Brendan Chenault. Back up top, 28-10. Hilltoppers leading the Panthers. Sectional semifinal. Winner plays Saturday in the sectional final. Here's Chenault. Noah looking. Backdoor cut for Ian. It's thrown off of the heel of Pontius. Ball on the ground. And a jump ball is called. And it's going to go to West Salem.
Tell you what, how about the first half Tyson Hughes has had off the bench, though? He is just doing everything, scoring, defense, scrapping for loose balls. Talk about unsung heroes. He has come to play here tonight.
Full court press put on by the Hilltoppers. They'll get into Dillabur and they'll fall back. 4:15 to go, first half, 28-10, Hilltopper lead. Led by 21 as the most. Dillabur, pass taken away from Haley. Chenault going in, and Brendan Chenault throws it down. Timeout, West Salem again, and it's 30-10. 4:07 to go in the first half. Hilltoppers dominating early on ESPN La Crosse.
Are you ready for it? With Old Man Winter here, Bobcat of the Coulee region has you set. And Bobcat of the Coulee region has the equipment you need to get it done. Bobcat is stocked up for all of your snow removal needs. Whether it's a new machine or attachment, nobody does it like Bobcat. Stop at Bobcat of the Coulee region, Dresbach, or bobcatofthecouleeregion.com.
Bobcat of the Coulee region.
Back here at Logan High School, 30-10, Onalaska leads West Salem. Dillabur hands off for Haley, dribbling with the left into the corner. Anderson, guarded by Chenault. Trying to drive baseline, kicks inside, knocked away. Anderson got it back, kicks out Haley. Looking for somewhere, Cole guarding him, step back. Haley goes up, he's fouled. So 3 shots coming for Kyle Haley with 3:43 to go and the Panthers down 20.
That's a smart play by Kyle Healy. He knew he was going to get contact and just draws it and wants to go to the line to get his points. Onalaska's defense has been tenacious in this first half. West Salem really struggling to get anything going offensively right now.
Haley makes the first. Ultra Federal Credit Union with driveultra.org. You're in the driver's seat. Ultra Federal giving you the information you need to make smart choices. Get into the car you love. Ultra Federal Credit Union, it's where you belong. And Rish Heating and Air Conditioning. With your furnace, make it through another heating season. Now's the time to upgrade to an Armstrong air system. From Rish in West Salem, call them at 786-2676. No good on the third free throw, so 2 of 3 for Kyle Haley. 30-12 our score. 3.5 to go first half. Handoff for Ian Cole, hesitation dribble, turning, kicking, Hughes in the corner. He's gonna try a 3 off the side of the backboard. Rebound down Haley, no look pass out to Pontius. He's going in and he will make the layup. Barely rolled in, but he got it to go. 30-14.
Great outlet pass. Pontius with a good finish.
A slight bit of life for West Salem. Coach Cole doesn't want to get it too big, so he's going to call a timeout here for the Hilltoppers with 3:10 to go. Onalaska in front by 16 on ESPN La Crosse.
Hey, it's Trevor from North Country Steak Buffet. With 2025 here, there's a lot of New Year's resolutions, but for North Country, we only have one. To keep making great food for all of you. That starts with an endless and expansive salad bar with all the fixings you can dream of, including rotating cold pasta dishes. It doesn't end there, though. Our endless steak, burgers, grilled chicken, and boneless pork chops are also a great way to get your protein. Come down to North Country Steak Buffet for your 2025 cravings. North Country Steak Buffet at 2526 Rose Street, La Crosse.
Crossroads Bar and Grill, your one-stop shop for award-winning burgers and an ice cream selection of 24 flavors. Find them in the Timbers Building, 426 2nd Avenue South in Onalaska. Crossroads Bar and Grill. 30-14, quick little 4-0 run. Onalaska's got 6 guys on the court. I don't know what the procedure is for this. Is it a technical foul for having 6?
I believe it is, yes.
So it looks like it's Hughes, the Chenault brothers, Ian Cole, and Steiner and Jack Smith on the court. It was between Smith and Steiner. I think there's a confusion. Everyone's kind of looking at them or saying, hey, what's going on?
Yeah,
so one of the two is supposed to be out.
That'd be one heck of a lineup for a WWE pay-per-view in a steel cage, but this is high school basketball.
I think Smith was supposed to be the one staying on the sideline ready to check in for Steiner.
Yep. I think you're right.
So now the officials, one of them's talking to the head scoreboard table. One's talking to Coach Cole.
All 3 of them got a haircut today, I can tell.
And it looks like Kyle Haley's gonna go to the line for a technical here.
Yep. Really one of the few mistakes by the Hilltoppers in this first half.
Kyle misses the free throw off left.
You have to say they've been pretty outstanding here so far. I don't think you or I expected this kind of outlook right away in this game.
And 0 for 2.
Wow.
So Kyle Haley missed them both off to the left side of the rim. And it stays a 16-point game. Those are the ones for the Panthers with struggling offense you got to hit.
Yeah, and you got to find those signs of life somewhere. And Kyle's one of those leaders.
So get the ball. Kyle Noah Chenault guarding him here. They'll go left wing to Brennan Anderson. Anderson to Pontius. Looking for a backdoor cut. It's not there. They'll dribble handoff for Haley. He'll take a 3 right over the top of Chenault, and he knocks it down. Hand in his face. It does not matter for Kyle.
Talked about some signs of life here.
7-0 run for the Panthers, 30-17. 2:45 to go first half. Here's Chenault handing off for Cole at the midcourt logo. Calling out plays here. Looking to set up. They'll get it to Chenault. Posting up on the arc. Flare route. Cole, 3 ball. Around, no good. Rebound fought for and taken by Camel for the Panthers.
Uh-oh.
A foul called in the backcourt.
Very close to a steal by Smith right there.
Or I should say tipped out of bounds. Thought they called a foul, but tipped.
Good anticipation. Almost got it back.
So here come the Panthers. Pontius flash at the top of the key. Will dribble handoff for Haley. Nope. Keeps it himself. Defense was tough on him. And now they'll get it to him. He's going to take a deep 3 way out there off the bottom of the backboard right side. Offensive board. Dillabur 3. Can't get the roll. And the rebound down for Smith and a foul on Camel reaching in on the rebound.
The one thing on Alaska doing a decent job on the boards in this game, unlike the last game where West Salem really, really outplayed them underneath. So far, Anna's been doing a good job of not giving West Salem too many opportunities to get their offense reset.
Another big thing for the Panthers is Nate D hasn't been able to knock down a 3. 0 for 4 from deep tonight.
The Hilltopper defense has been relentless on the perimeter. It's almost like, they're telling them if you're going to beat us inside.
Smith inside for Chenault. Ball tipped. Camel saves, and it's taken by Pontius. On the run, Dillberg laying it up, and it's good. Haley to Dillberg for 2. A 9-0 run for the Panthers.
How about the finish by Nate D on that one?
Here's Chenault sprinting in. He's fouled. Camel reaching in there, his second. The 5th team foul on the Panthers, 6 on the Hilltoppers here, so shouldn't be too much of an issue with 1:23 to go. Cole inbounds for Steiner left. Now Chenault. Back into the corner. Smith is open. He'll try the 3-ball. Missed it long. Camel the board. Kyle Haley now, 1:10 to go. Chance to cut this to single digits. Haley, hesitation dribble down the lane, up off the glass. It's good. Kyle Haley starting to take over, and it's a single-digit lead. 30-21 with 1 minute to go.
Clawing their way back are the Panthers. Healy and Nate D.
Cole stepping, 14-foot floater, no good off the right side. Camel the board. West Salem a chance again to cut into the lead. Down by as much as 21. Step back, Haley, air ball that you could tell off his hand. Saved by Anderson, right to Camel. He swings back out top. No look pass, Dillber, right wing free ball. Oh, rounding out, no good. Camel an offensive chance again, and a 1-and-1 coming. Ooh, man, if one of those would have went down for the Panthers.
Yeah, this crowd would have went crazy in here. And again, second, third, fourth chance opportunities for the Panthers.
I don't know how Brennan Anderson saved that ball.
That was an impressive athletic play right there.
Oh, it's nearly all the way out of bounds. So Camel's going to the line here for a 1-and-1. Big foul too, because it's Noah Chenault's second foul. Camel misses it short. You can tell again off his hand. So not a chance to cut it within under 9, I should say, for the Panthers, as the Hilltoppers likely to hold last shot here. 20 seconds to go. Double team shows. Hughes catches in the paint. He'll kick it back out to Cole. 15 seconds to go. Cole dribbling out under 10. Cole on the move. Hands off Hughes. Hughes driving to the paint. Looking, floating. And he can't get the roll. Ball loose. Dillber on the run. Taken by Cole. Floating up at the buzzer. A bit too strong. And that is the end of our half. It was a wild half. It was a very strong half for the Hilltoppers, who led by as much as 21, but it's down to 9 at the break. The Prescription Center Pharmacy, the West Salem Health Mart Pharmacy, located in the same building on Highway 16. Compounding Pharmacy, able to create medications specifically for you, your family, and your pets. Call 608-788-4500. 30-21, Hilltoppers over the Panthers at the break on ESPN La Crosse.
At Ultra, we believe in financial health and that good habits start early. Learning how to save and spend responsibly can make a big difference in a child's life and yours. Give your child the independence they want with Ultra's Live Your Life Spend account. It's a free account designed for money-savvy teens and young adults with all the extra features you'll love. No minimum balance and no monthly fees. Free online and mobile banking, plus cashback debit card rewards. Ultra Federal Credit Union, helping you live your best life.
3-in-1 Construction, the name to remember for all of your drywall, metal framing, or painting projects. You see, 3-in-1 Construction specializes in 3 things: drywall, metal framing, and painting. If you have any one of those projects in mind, whether it be residential or commercial, call 3-in-1 Construction at 608-317-8615 or email Jared at 3in1construction.net. Contact 3-in-1 Construction for all of your drywall, metal framing, or painting projects. They're located next to the post office downtown West Salem.
Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling Service, serving the Cooley region since 1983.
Dad has always taught to us service, satisfaction. The customer is always right.
If our drivers create the mess, they know enough that they clean it up. Our container lids are always shut, containers are always in a neat, orderly fashion, and we take pride in that.
We feel that's our customer, it's our waste, it's our container. It's got to get done. We can do whatever we can to make that happen.
Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling Service, serving the Cooley region.
Made from scratch daily lunch specials. Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill, serving up the best burgers around downtown West Salem.
Don't let banking be stressful. Union State Bank is a family-owned bank at the forefront of technology. Our mobile app lets you manage your finances on your time. Deposit a check, pay bills, manage your debit card, transfer funds, and receive real-time alerts. We bring banking to the palm of your hand so you can easily track your account wherever life takes you. At one of our locations or on the go, Union State Bank puts you first.
Union State Bank, where customers and community come first. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Ace of Holman, it's time to get your lawn ready with Scott's 4-Step program. Pay for the entire year's fertilizer right now at the year's best price. From brown and patchy to thicker and greener at Ace of Holman. And while you're at it, Ego has big savings this month on free battery chargers with your Ego powered lawnmower, plus March deals on trimmers and blowers at Ace of Holman on Holman Drive.
Last Chance Bar and Grill in downtown West Salem. It's the place to meet your friends before and after sporting events.
Dave Hunt here. We pride ourselves on being a family establishment. Hunter's Last Chance is a place you can bring the whole family before the game, after the game, or anytime. Enjoy our delicious burgers, sandwiches, and pizzas.
Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill, downtown West Salem. Stop in for their made-from-scratch daily lunch specials. Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill, serving up the best burgers around downtown West Salem.
Speeding and reckless driving are leading causes of injury and deaths on Wisconsin roads. Whether you're an athlete or a spectator, control your drive on the roads to keep all travelers safe. Don't speed, don't be reckless, zero in Wisconsin. Together, we can save lives. Milk has been building champions for centuries. Why? Research shows that real milk builds pregame muscle and low-fat chocolate milk restores post-game muscle for athletes like few other beverages. That is why ESPN La Crosse knows that their players are going to need milk to help fuel their performance. Learn their inspiring stories at GonnaNeedMilk.com, brought to you by the dairy farmers of Wisconsin.
30-21 is our halftime score. Onalaska in front of West Salem. Hilltoppers pulled away. They were up 28-7, leading by 21. And the Panthers end on a 14-2 run.
Yeah, and really, you know, how the start of that half, Onalaska really controlled the tempo for the majority of that half. Now, here's the thing that you got to look at now. West Salem's kind of clawing their way back slowly but surely because Onalaska kind of let it get away from them a little bit near the end of the first half. So now you got Kyle Healy shooting from, 1-800-COLLECT line over here. And you got Nate D starting to get some open shots on the perimeter. And again, the rebounding for West Salem. Even though Onalaska's done a better job, West Salem still had those second, third, fourth chance opportunities in this game. So this game is far from over. However, you have to be really impressed with how the Hilltoppers played defensively against West Salem in that first half. They were outstanding.
Well, you said it early in the first half. You said something along the lines of somehow, some way, West Salem's going to fight their way back into it, and they did. They went on an 11-0 run.
I said claw, though.
11-0 run
no
to end the half.
No pun intended, but it really was.
It was intended.
Yeah,
I know it was.
It was.
I know with you.
Yeah, but the thing is, you're right, because this team is just so talented that you just can't sit back and say, well, this game's over.
Reminds me of the game at GET. Now, they ended up losing that, but they took a lead after being down early. They couldn't score on offense, and I know they're still down 9, but they had all the momentum at the end.
They did, and the thing is, they're just so talented shooting the ball from the perimeter, and then you got guys like Pontius and Anderson racking up offensive boards to set those guys up for second or third chance shots. They're tough to beat when they get in a rhythm, and right now they're out of their rhythm, I think, a little bit, and that's a credit to Onalaska's defense. Now, can Onalaska maintain that going into the second half? That's the big question, because right now they do have West Salem off their game.
Car accidents happen. Adrenaline Auto Body of West Salem knows you want it fixed fast, you want it fixed right. They want your car back on time, too. Adrenaline Auto Body, 481 West Avenue North in West Salem. We'll take a break. Second half beginning right after this on ESPN La Crosse.
Hi, Chris Riggles with RE/MAX Results. With interest rates at their highest in over a decade, the housing market has become a lot more complex. Yet, homeowners are still selling their homes for the highest prices we've ever seen. If you're looking to sell or buy, give me a call or visit OnalaskaRealty.com. I'd be happy to explain the positives and negatives of the market and if it's the right time for you.
Visit OnalaskaRealty.com.
G&T Heating and Air Conditioning customers have a way with words.
Jeff and I decided to build our own house, and it was really important for us to choose subcontractors that were trustworthy and reliable and work with our schedule to get the job done in a timely manner.
We went with G&T because they're a local family-owned business. They have a great reputation, and we knew they'd get the job done.
Whenever I get asked who I would recommend for an HVAC specialist, hands down, I always recommend G&T.
3 things that come to my mind with G&T is they have quality work, great communication, and reasonable prices.
Hi, it's James from Food Dudes in Holman, back again. Everybody seems to have a weekly special, but here at Food Dudes, we sort of go next level. We've ran over 90 weekly specials and haven't duplicated one yet. From the Big Country Breakfast Sand, to the Gambino Panino, to the very popular Sweet Mother of Garlic Parm. So when you stop at Food Dudes, try our weekly special, which likely means something you've never tried before and definitely something you'll absolutely love.
Food Dudes, Holman, fresh food fast.
Are you ready for it? With Old Man Winter here, Bobcat of the Coulee region has you set. And Bobcat of the Coulee region has the equipment you need to get it done. Bobcat is stocked up for all of your snow removal needs. Whether it's a new machine or attachment, nobody does it like Bobcat. Stop at Bobcat of the Coulee region, Dresbach, or bobcatofthecouleeregion.com.
Bobcat of the Coulee region.
3-in-1 Construction, the name to remember for all of your drywall, metal framing, or painting projects. You see, 3-in-1 Construction specializes in 3 things: drywall, metal framing, and painting. If you have any one of those projects in mind, whether it be residential or commercial, call 3-in-1 Construction at 608-317-8615 or email Jared at 3in1construction.net. Contact 3-in-1 Construction for all of your drywall, metal framing, or painting projects. They're located next to the post office downtown West Salem.
Whether you're looking to buy or sell, Chris Riggles with RE/MAX in Onalaska would love to talk with you. Contact Chris with RE/MAX in Onalaska. Hilltoppers leading the Panthers 30-21 here in our boys basketball sectional semifinal. Winner advances to the final on Saturday against either Wausau East or New Richmond. Kyle Haley leads all scorers with 13. Broden Steiner leads the Hilltoppers with 8 so far. And Onalaska will start with the ball moving right to left. Noah Chenault's got a beard on. He's got a big bandage right on his chin, bleeding to end the half. So he's got that on to make sure he can stay on the court. West Salem ended the half on an 11-0 run and a 14-2 run overall. 3-ball, Steiner from the wing, it hit up top, and it's going to the Panthers.
Not normally Broden's shot.
Yeah, they're going to live with that shot. Right, let him take some jumpers.
Yeah, I would definitely think West Salem would be okay with that.
Now, him getting downhill, getting towards the rim, no thanks.
No,
but
definitely not. Not that 6'5" frame with all that athleticism.
Here's Haley working against Chenault. Hesitation, driving baseline, wraps around to McConkey, and he lays it in with the left hand.
That was a good job of getting Steiner out of position and making that play. McConkey with an easy lay-in.
30-23 Onalaska lead. Smith on the wing, dribbles with the left, looking for somewhere to go with it. Steiner drives in Pontius, kicks back door, Chenault. Brendan going up, blocked by Pontius, body by Pontius, and a foul sends Chenault to the line for 2. That's Carter's 3rd foul.
Yeah, lots of contact there. Brendan Chenault got a bright future, only a sophomore.
Coach Wagner not happy with Nate D that time getting beat back door. I think for a big reason why is because it had Pontius pick up his 3rd foul.
Right.
And now I think they're looking at blood again. blood spot underneath the basket. So with 17:07 to go in our ball game, it's a 7-point Hilltopper lead. We're going to go to break here as they look to clean up some blood on the court. Free throws coming for the Hilltoppers when we come back on ESPN La Crosse.
If you keep turning up the thermostat and you just aren't getting warmer, maybe you need a new furnace. Call Rish Heating and Air Conditioning, your Armstrong air dealer, and experience warm comfort throughout your house. Upgrade to a money-saving, energy-efficient, and reliable Armstrong air system. If your existing furnace is leaving you in the cold, it's time to call Rish Heating. They'll solve your heating problems. Depend on your Armstrong air dealer to keep you comfortable year-round. Rish Heating and Air Conditioning, downtown West Salem. Call them at 786-2676.
The Prescription Center Pharmacy has moved from La Crosse to West Salem. The Prescription Center is now located in the same building as West Salem Health Mart Pharmacy on Highway 16, just across from Linda's Bakery. This compounding pharmacy is able to create medications specifically for you, your family, and your pets. The same great service and staff are still available. The only thing that's changed is the address. Call 608-788-4500 to learn how your compounding pharmacist can help you, your family, and your pets.
Crossroads Ice Cream Parlor is proud to be an official game day sponsor of Coulee Region Sports. Every Friday, present your student ID and get $2 off every single item on our menu. Turn our $3 Kid Scoop into a $1 Kid Scoop when you present your student ID. Celebrate the football season with us at Crossroads Ice Cream Parlor, and let's start a tradition where the fun never stops.
Do you own a business, or do you maybe manage a business? Talk with Sherry at Noble Insurance in Onalaska. Noble Insurance specializes in business insurance, from larger commercial firms to banks to contractors, or much smaller businesses with only a few employees. As for the rest of us, we could all use some help from time to time on home, auto, or even life insurance. From a new home to a new teen driver, or even operating a business, Sherry can help you. Noble Insurance, just up the hill, Main Street, Onalaska.
Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling Service, serving the Coulee region since 1983.
Dad has always taught to us service, satisfaction, the customer is always right.
If our drivers create the mess, they know enough that they clean it up. Our container lids are always shut, containers are always in a neat, orderly fashion, and we take pride in that.
We feel that's our customer, it's our waste, it's our container. It's got to get done. We can do whatever we can to make that happen.
Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling Service, serving the Coulee region.
Well, they've got the blood all figured out, and Brendan Chenault makes 1 of 2 at the free throw line. There is plenty of blood spots to clean up. They've got it all figured out. 8-point Hilltopper lead. Here's Nate Dillber, kicking back out to Drew McConkey. Looking to hand off for Kyle Haley. Standing at the volleyball line. Going to drive right, and he threw it out of bounds as Dillber looked for a backdoor cut, and it's going back to the Hilltoppers.
Again, good help defense by the Hilltoppers on the perimeter. All night long, they've been just really making West Salem beat them from outside, honestly.
So the free throw from Brendan Chenault broke a 13-0 run spanning back to the first half for West Salem. Here's Brendan bouncing around, threw it right to Kyle Haley. He's on the break. Looking, hesitation down the lane, going up, contact, and he can't get it to go, but a foul is called and 2 shots coming.
How about the hesitation by Healy to get the contact? It's a smart play, and knew he was going to get hit. He's such a smart player.
Wow. Kyle's already missed 3 free throws tonight. Missed 2 of 2 in a technical foul situation where the Hilltoppers had 6 on the floor. So missed opportunities a little bit for the Panthers. They've missed some open threes. This time, Haley calmly knocks down both free throws. So it's down to 6. Closest it's been in some time here tonight, 31-25. Here's Noah Chenault crossing over to the left, turning, looking. Now finds Ian Cole, pops up and dribbles back to the top near the midcourt logo. Chenault on the left wing. Steiner screens left, he rejects it, goes in, floats it up, and Noah Chenault knocks it in. A lot of contact, got it to go, 33-25 Onalaska.
He's so good at driving and creating his own shot.
Haley spins back behind him, Dillber into the corner. McConkey's open, wide open, right corner, and Drew McConkey knocks it down. And a whistle for the net in getting caught up. So just a quick break and 5-point lead for Onalaska here.
Great pass. How about that silky smooth shot by McConkey, huh?
33-28. What a way we've come from 28-7. Chenault quick crossover to the left, going up with the right, and he lays it in. Wow. Noah Chenault back-to-back buckets. And Coach Wagner said in our Kevin Carlson coaches show that he was really worried about the first time they matched up. They could not stop Chenault getting to the basket.
I don't think any team really has this season.
Anderson driving to the basket. He goes up, and Brennan Anderson with a strong move for two. 35-30 our score, 15-20 to go, second half. Cole into the paint. Kicks back out, and Chenault will reset the offense high on the right. Here's Steiner on the corner, driving towards the baseline. Kicked into the corner for Chenault. Gets a screen from Steiner. Picked up his dribble, and Cole helps him out. Steiner, screen right, on the roll. Steiner going in, blocked from behind, but a foul is called. Is it going to go on Anderson? It will. So we're going to call Brennan Anderson for the foul. And with 15 minutes to go, 2 shots coming for Broden Steiner.
I mean, a great play, good pass inside to Steiner, just, the help defense, but at the same time, they don't want to be on a poster, so you go in and foul them hard, right?
North Country Steak Buffet, hot steaks, burgers straight off the grill, pork chops, largest salad bar in La Crosse at North Country Steak Buffet.
It's the biggest batter ranch I've ever seen at a salad bar.
2-2 for Steiner at the free throw line. 37-30 is the lead for the Hilltoppers. Tyler Cole checks in for them. Gilbert, double team on him. McConkey kicks in the corner. Brendan Anderson's there. Blocked by Steiner, saved by Tyler Cole to Ian. Baseball pass out of bounds.
Great idea, just not there. And Ian upset with himself. I mean, you got 2 guys you want down the floor in Smith and Steiner. Because you know what's going in the bucket if those 2 are down there.
Chenault trying to keep that bandage on his chin. Make sure that any blood doesn't come out of there. Here's Dillber on the right wing. Goes up top, McConkey, hands off Haley. Quick swing. Anderson fakes a 3. He's on the drive, lost control as he's pushed to the ground. Noah Chenault outlets over to Steiner. He lost control, and a foul is called. And it's going to be on Pontius, his 4th.
That's 4, yep. And that's really not a good decision by Pontius, because the momentum is taking Steiner out of the play. More than likely that's out of bounds, wouldn't you think, Aaron, the way that ball was going? So Pontius doesn't have to react to that.
So Hilltopper ball underneath. Hilltoppers by 7 here. Cole looking. He's got to go up top to Chenault. Catches near midcourt. Dribbles with the left hand. Stops. Spins. Haley, good job to cut him off. Steiner gives it right back to Noah. And a play called from the sideline. Noah hands off for Cole. Ian looking for some help. Camel guarding him. Another call from the sideline. Cole kicks into the corner. Chenault's going to try a quick fire 3. Missed it short side. Offensive rebound, Tyler Cole amongst the trees. Go over to his brother Ian. Botched the layup. And a foul from behind is Steiner on the push. And it's going to the Panthers.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Steiner was coming out. Didn't look like he touched anybody. He was just really above everybody on that.
The Panthers have changed something up here in the second half. They're having Nate Dillber bring the ball up to maybe help try to free up Kyle Haley from exerting a lot of energy. Here's McConkey straight away, 3-pointer. It's good! 2 threes this half for Drew McConkey. He's got 8 in the half, a 4-point lead. It's down to, and the Hilltoppers call timeout. Panthers on a huge extended run, 13:36 to go in a sectional semifinal on ESPN La Crosse.
Don't let banking be stressful. Union State Bank is a family-owned bank at the forefront of technology. Our mobile app lets you manage your finances on your time. Deposit a check, pay bills, manage your debit card, transfer funds, and receive real-time alerts. We bring banking to the palm of your hand so you can easily track your account wherever life takes you. At one of our locations or on the go, Union State Bank puts you first. Union State Bank, where customers and community come first. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Talk with Sherry at Noble Insurance. Noble specializes in business insurance, but can help you with home and auto. Noble Insurance, just up the hill, Main Street in Onalaska. And check out the large selection of grills and lawnmowers at Asa Holman. They'll assemble it and deliver it straight to your front door. Asa Holman, Holman Drive.
You know, life is tough when you're debating between a Weber and a Traeger to bring home.
37-33. West Salem has clawed their way all the way back into this one here. Chenault drives, fades, and around no good. Ball tipped. Steiner is the one who collects it. Out to Tyler Cole, wide open, 3 balls. It's good. So the Hilltoppers getting a second chance that time.
Second chance opportunities. We both called it. And, man, I tell you, just a great board by Steiner. Good awareness to kick that out.
Carr fakes a 3. Cut off on the dribble nicely by Cole. Now Carr will step back and let some offense be set up here. McConkey will set a screen for him. Carr downhill,
Nice
scoops
move.
up, stripped by Smith out of bounds.
Carr running like he had all-wheel drive on that one, Aaron.
All right. Pun intended.
It was.
You can't even say not.
No.
Inbound McConkey over to Haley, knocked out of bounds.
And the pace of this game has been just frenetic. It's really great.
Carr catches on the inbounds. 2-3 zone here for the Hilltoppers. They do it out of all inbound plays. Carr fakes a deep 3, dribbles through. Out to Dillibert, back up to Haley. Swings around in the corner. Carr catches on a jump, left side. He'll drive with the left hand. Swings over to Camel. He fakes a 3, drives through, hands off Carr in the right corner. He fakes, sidestep, sets up, 3 ball. It's too strong. Offensive rebound, Camel. Out to Haley. Hands off Dillibert. Camel fakes the pass, drives in, kicks back up top. Dillibert, touch pass to Haley. He'll try the 3 ball. Missed it off the front of the rim, and a foul is called as Cole ran through the leg of Haley, and 3 shots coming.
Wow. I think Healy drew that contact on purpose, and the ref saw it. I tell you what, it's a smart play by Healy. It really is. Taking advantage of a young player like Tyler Cole.
A tough challenge, and Haley knocks down the free throw. Down to a 6. And a warning for Coach Cole as he's arguing about the 3. He said that Haley's kicking his leg out. Doesn't like it. So he gets a warning.
That was the indictment at Central last week.
Well, can say for that very confidently, it's a foul. He got hit in the head.
Yep.
As Haley knocks down the second one. Tough call for Central. Very tough call, but right, anything to the head is non-negotiable.
Correct.
And Kyle knocks down all 3 free throws. He's got 5 points in the half, all from the free throw line, and it's back down to 4. 40-36, 12-10 to go here. We're at Logan High School for boys basketball sectional semifinals. Winner plays Saturday at 1 in the sectional final against either Wausau, East, or New Richmond. Driving, Tyler Cole, tough layup through the contact and one.
Talk about an answer by the young freshman. How about that play by Tyler Cole? Not afraid.
Fouls on Kyle Haley, his first foul.
Now we know he really didn't like that call.
Score update for you from across the city as Central at Central High School, hosting Aquinas and Luther. Aquinas led by 4 at the break, 34-30. And missed free throw, tipped around on the rebound. Cole gets it back, fires the three-pointer. Tyler no good. Offensive rebound, Tyson Hughes, and he's fouled.
Wausau East leads New Richmond 51-49.
Close game, how about that?
Go New Richmond. Not going to say why.
Well, because one of the area teams would get a 6 seed instead of a 1 seed, right?
No, they could talk about their booming metropolis of fast food restaurants.
Tyler Cole lays it in for 2 more, and the freshman with 4 quick ones gets it back up to 8. Here's Kyle Haley, dumps off McConkey. Now to Camel, he'll try a left wing 3. Spencer Camel knocks one down.
Yeah, just when you think that the Hilltoppers are going to start running, the Panthers just answer.
Again, net getting stuck on the rim, so a quick stoppage to get that down, and it's, again, a 5-point lead for Onalaska. West Salem's got within 4 after being down 21 early in the first half. 11:25 to go. Chenault driving in. Blocked by Dillaber. Saved by Camel. Hughes picks it up. Loose ball to Steiner. Lays it up, and he missed it off the back of the rim. Tip, and it's in. Don't know who they're going to give credit to, but the basket good for the Hilltoppers.
Sounds like Steiner got that from what I could hear.
So they're going to give the bucket to Steiner, and a foul as Carr drives in.
Great effort by the Hilltoppers on the other end. And Nathan Carr just saying, I'm just going to take this myself, draw some contact.
Fouls on Jack Smith as Carr goes to the line for 2 shots here. And it's good. So Carr gets a second free throw here. Hilltopper Refuse serving the Cooley region since 1983. Hilltopper Refuse, a proud sponsor of high school sports. And 2-2 at the line for Nathan Carr. It's back down to 5, 11 minutes to go, 46-41 Hilltoppers. They've led the entirety of the game. Steiner pops out to help Ian Cole. Hands off to Hughes. Now Cole. Screen right from Steiner. Soft using it. Now he'll drive with the left hand on McConkey. Going in. A lot of contact. And a foul is called. And Cole's going to the line for 2 shots.
Again, we say it every game, but Ian Cole makes everything look so smooth with what he does. Just with the ball in his hands.
First shot for Ian is good. Bubbler, an antioxidant sparkling water that boosts, energizes, and restores balance. And Union State Bank, that's where customers and community come first. Misses the second free throw. Steiner the offensive rebound, can't get it to go back. Haley grabs it. Here's Camel driving through, steps through, blocked by Cole. Tyler Cole on the block, lost control, got it out to Smith. They're on the run, are the Hilltoppers. Ian stepping through, off to Steiner. He goes up, tough shot, no good. Hilltoppers fighting for it, and I think they traveled. They were fighting with themselves for it. Yep, and the travel's called. That's a weird one because it was a jump ball just between teammates. Nate Dillaber walking it across for the Panthers. 10:15 to go. Here's Kyle Haley at the top. He'll drive with the right hand, gets downhill, scoops it up with the right, and he can't get the roll. Tipped around, offensive board, Camel kicks out. Carr fakes a 3. He's on the drive and now pulls it back out. Carr, cross between the legs, downhill. He scoops off the glass, and he got the roll to go!
What a tough shot. Hang time, a little bit of double clutch.
Now Spencer Camel might have some blood on his arm, maybe. We'll give them some time to correct that or clean that up. It's the third blood stoppage we've had in this game.
Very physical basketball game. It's been all night.
Following on Jack Smith, it's his third. And they give him a little bit of time to try and figure it out, the blood side of it. Now they've got to clean up some blood now. And they're putting Carter Pontius back in with 9:57 to go and 4 fouls. So Camel will have to at least take a little break to clean up the blood on him. Quick score update in the other side of this sectional. New Richmond and Wausau East tied at 53 with 2 minutes to go. New Richmond at the line make their first free throw, so they lead. Carr looking to complete a three-point play, and he does. 47-44. It's a one-possession game as the Panthers were once down 21. They're back within 3. Cole driving in. Backdoor cut. Jack Smith lays it in.
What a pass by Ian Cole. Great awareness. Good finish by Jack Smith.
49-44 the score. 9.5 to go. Haley crosses over, hands off for Dillibert. He drives through, steps through, floats up, tough shot. Rebound knocked around, taken by Steiner. Now Ian Cole on the move. Sprinting through with the dribble, down the lane. Blocked by McConkey, fouled by McConkey, and 2 shots coming for Ian. Bobcat's your home for industry-leading equipment. As you dig into your project list, stop at Bobcat of the Coulee Region in Dressbach or visit bobcatofthecouleeregion.com. Local family-owned company in West Salem, G&T Heating and Air Conditioning, proudly serving residential and commercial customers, providing free estimates and 24-hour emergency service. G&T Heating and Air Conditioning in West Salem. Cole missed the first free throw. Tristan Moling checks back in for the Hilltoppers, and Cole makes the second one. 6-point lead for Onalaska, trying to keep themselves distance from a comeback from the Panthers. Carr, screened by Haley. Carr kicks out to Camel, who's right back in. He drives, bounced off for Pontius. Onto the wing, Dillibert. Back out to Carr, high on the left. Working on Cole, between the legs dribble. Lost it, got it back. Now he'll take a 15-foot jumper around, no good. Moling skies for the rebound. Hilltoppers with him, moving right to left, halfway through our first half. 6-point game. End of the corner, Steiner looked at a 3. Again, not a strong suit, so he passes off to Cole for 3. Missed it short. Rebound tipped, taken by Pontius. Here come the Panthers. Haley brings it across. Turning the corner towards the baseline, wraps around. Camel has a 10 with it and kicks back out to Carr to reset. Haley comes and grabs it. Now to Carr on the wing. Gives it back to Haley. Left side, working on Chenault. Backing his way down. Turning, fading, 17-footer, way short. Offensive board, Carr. Looking, and it's taken away by Cole. Outlets to Chenault. Working through, lays it up. And they're going to say it's a charge on Noah Chenault. Turnover, Hilltoppers, as Camel took the body.
A good smart play by Camel right there to get in front.
Eight minutes to go, 50-44, Hilltoppers lead West Salem. Here's Carr at the top. Kicks out to Haley on the wing. Had some space. Chenault closed out nicely. Into the corner. Dilber's going to try the 3. Too strong. Good contest. Cole with the run out and Camel with the reach from behind. 3 fouls on him now. And bonus coming for Anna. Bonus both ways for the rest of the half. 7:46 left.
Again, a physical basketball game. This has been definitely a lot of contact by both teams and great defensive battle for the most part. Good effort.
Another score update here from Eau Claire North as Wausau East just scored to go up 56-55 with 48 seconds to go. as Cole knocks down the first free throw. So the 1 seed Wausau East leading New Richmond by 1 in that one. The winner of that game plays the winner of this one. Right now the Hilltoppers by 7. 2-2 for Ian Cole. 9 points total for him tonight. 7:40 to go. 8-point Onalaska lead. Handoff, Haley off to Pontius and one. He got the contact and he put it in.
A big shot right there by Pontius. Again, a lot of bodies flipping and flopping down there.
The foul is on Steiner. Nope, the foul is on Chenault. So Noah Chenault picks up his 4th foul. He's going to have to sit with 7:38. Free throw here for Pontius is good. So he completes the 3-point play, and it's back to 5. It's hovered this 5 mark for a lot of this second half. West Salem got within 3. No more than that. Cole kicks out for Hughes. Back to Cole. Over on the right wing. Hughes will screen for him. Cole directing traffic. It's a screen right from Steiner on the roll. Steiner moving in. Pontius called for the foul, and he is disqualified. So Carter Pontius is done with 7:11 to go.
And that kind of takes away a little bit from West Salem's rebounding advantage as Pontius the leading rebounder for this squad.
Tough for Carter as well as a senior. He doesn't know if that's going to be it for him as a Panther.
Yeah. Like you said, this game just keeps floating around this 5, 6, 7 point mark. It's almost like Onalaska doesn't want to break it open, and West Salem's not going to let them.
Who shoots their free throws better? That's what it's going to come down to as Steiner bricks the first one off the back of the rim. And it's a shooting foul, not on the ground. So the rebound was for the Panthers, but it's 2 shots. Second free throw is good. 53-47, 7:10 to go. Winner advances to the sectional final on Saturday against either New Richmond or Wausau East. That game is in the final seconds. Here's a driving McConkey, lost his balance, got it back, floats over the front of the rim, right through Steiner for 2.
Great finish by McConkey.
He's got 10 points all in the half. 4-point game. Cole gets a screen left from Steiner. He'll step into a 3 straight away. Off the left side of the rim. Rebound fought for and taken by Carr. He's on the run. Carr steps through, hesitation, spin. Looking. Underneath, McConkey's there and he lays it in.
Great look.
Timeout, Hilltoppers with 6:30 to go. 53-51. 2-point game on ESPN La Crosse.
Hey, it's Trevor from North Country Steak Buffet. With 2025 here, there's a lot of New Year's resolutions, but for North Country, we only have one. To keep making great food for all of you. That starts with an endless and expansive salad bar with all the fixings you can dream of, including rotating cold pasta dishes. It doesn't end there though. Our endless steak, burgers, grilled chicken, and boneless pork chops are also a great way to get your protein. Come down to North Country Steak Buffet for your 2025 cravings. North Country Steak Buffet at 2526 Rose Street, La Crosse.
3-point. Right back here at Steve Hole Fieldhouse. Update from the other sectional semi. New Richmond a three-pointer at the buzzer to send it to overtime. So New Richmond, Wausau East in overtime. We have 6.5 minutes left in our game as the Hilltoppers lead by 2 over West Salem. Here's Tyson Hughes setting up the play. It's 4 high for the Hilltoppers line up on the free throw line. Cole comes out and gets it. Ian to his brother Tyler, right back to Ian. Ian goes to Hughes on the wing, gets a screen from Steiner. And Hughes will dribble back to the key, handoff for Steiner. Steiner with the dribble, looking, goes to the left, up with the right, from the left side. Tough bucket for Broden Steiner. And it's a 4-point game.
Very tough bucket off that screen, doing a good job of controlling his body right there for the bucket.
And Hughes gonna get called for a foul. It's tough defense on Haley. Finally records a foul, his first. And a 1-and-1 for Kyle Haley.
Such a rivalry these two schools have developed over the last 5-6 years there, and it's almost like every game that they play has such a heightened awareness around it.
Haley missed the free throw short. McConkey offensive rebound, fouled by Hughes.
Wow, that's a big foul.
Oh, they play each other in football every year. That game is always big. Sometimes it's 2 times a year in the playoffs. This time in basketball, we get them for a second time this year. They always play in the regular season. McConkey's free throw is too strong. Campbell, the offensive rebound, bouncer right back to McConkey. He goes up and he lays it in. 55-53, second and third chance points. Here's Cole up top. He'll hand off for Steiner. Cole into the corner, Tyler to Ian. Ian back to Tyler. He'll drive with the left hand, got down the lane line, high off the glass, no good. Rebound fought for, taken by Nate D. And he is fouled from behind. So Nate D will go to the line, 2 shots coming. I believe it's the 4th foul on Steiner. It is. So Broden has 4 fouls.
That's big.
So 2 shots here for Nate D. Free throw, good. 1 shot here to tie it up with 5:12 to go. Gilliber got the roll. We are tied at 55.
Of course we are.
5 minutes to go here at Logan High School. Winner to Saturday in the sectional final. Noah Chenault back in with his 4 fouls. Gives it to Cole. He drives with the right hand. Lost it. Camel took it away, and he's on the move. Camel to Dillberg. Goes in with the right, and the Panthers have the lead. 57-55 West Salem. Chenault directing traffic up top, 4:35 to go. Both sides getting loud now. Here's Cole. Ian with the left hand, gets a screen right from Steiner, doesn't use it. Camel guarding Ian. Now here's Noah Chenault, gets a screen from Ian. And Chenault guarded by Camel again now. Chenault down the lane, turns, floats up, and a block is called on Spencer Camel.
That's a good call.
And it's his 4th.
Yep, that's a good call. Camel didn't set his feet. Chenault was in motion, had that nice little spin move he likes to execute in the lane.
Double bonus both ways the rest of it.
Free throw's gonna be huge down the stretch.
That should be 4 on Camel.
They have 5 on there.
I thought it was his 4th. They had 4 on the board, then they added 1. So Spencer Camel will be out as well. So Pontius and Camel have fouled out for West Salem. Steiner and Chenault, Noah Chenault, each have 4 for Onalaska. With 4:16 to go. Chenault misses the first. Second free throw here for Noah. And he missed it short. Rebound taken by Nate D. 57-55 West Salem. Here comes Kyle Haley with the left hand, and then out dribble down the lane, off the glass for two. Haley taking advantage of Chenault's 4 fouls and a 4-point lead. Chenault gives off to Cole on the left wing. Cole inside Chenault, posting up on Haley. He'll dribble back out, handoff for Cole. Good defense preventing the 3. Now back to Chenault, who resets the offense. Gets a screen from Steiner. Chenault finds a girl cut for Cole. Nice cut, and he lays it in.
Great play. Like you said, great wraparound cut, good finish.
3:20 to go, 2-point West Salem lead. And Haley just dribbling out near midcourt. It looks like he's just going to sit there till they come with a double team. They do. He gets it out to Nate D, pass to McConkey, back to D in the corner. Dillaber driving with the left, turns, kicks, Brennan Anderson for 3. Missed it off the front side of the rim. Rebound fought for McConkey, off of McConkey. And it's going to the Hilltoppers.
What a game.
Panthers by 2, Hilltoppers with it, moving right to left. Onalaska led by 21 early in the first half. Here's a step back 3. Tyler Cole, he's fouled as he was not allowed to land on a 3. And Tyler Cole going to the line for 3 free throws.
It's a big moment here for the young freshman.
Both coaches now upset with the flops on 3-pointers. Reading Mark Wagner's words, flop. Coach Cole got a warning for arguing one earlier. And he missed the free throw short. Second free throw, good. 3-in-1 Construction, located next to the post office in West Salem, specializing in 3 things: drywall, metal framing, and painting. For residential and commercial jobs, give them a call at 608-317-8615 or 3in1construction.net. Third free throw, no good. Offensive rebound, Smith to Steiner for 2.
Big bucket by Steiner right there. Here come the Panthers.
Hilltoppers in front by 1, 60-59 now. Here's Haley down the line. Kick out Anderson with the drive. He goes in with the right. He lays it in. And they're going to get the foul. And 1 for Brennan Anderson. And he has an old-fashioned 3-point play opportunity.
What a drive by Anderson.
Fouls on Jack Smith, his 4th. So Steiner, Smith, and Noah Chenault, 4 fouls for the Hilltoppers. And Anderson completes the play. 62-60, West Salem right back in front. Chenault will hand off for Cole. The midcourt logo, back to Noah on the left wing. Here's Steiner, now Smith, catches high on the right. Cole comes off a curl. McConkey there to prevent a 3. Cole asking for a screen left from Steiner. Now over to Chenault on the wing, driving towards the baseline, working against Haley inside Steiner, lost control, taken away by Dillaber. Nate D will bring it across. Here's Carr on the right wing, under 2 to go, 1:45 left, and the Panthers up 2.
Gotta think Healy's got the green light here.
Kyle will just dump one off over to Carr. Carr will dribble with the right, steps through, kicks out Dillaber. He's gonna try a 3-ball in the corner, it's good! His first 3 of the night, and it's a huge one as the Panthers go up 5. Timeout Onalaska. 65-60 West Salem. Don't go anywhere on ESPN La Crosse.
Are you ready for it? With Old Man Winter here, Bobcat of the Coulee region has you set. And Bobcat of the Coulee region has the equipment you need to get it done. Bobcat is stocked up for all of your snow removal needs. Whether it's a new machine or attachment, nobody does it like Bobcat. Stop at Bobcat of the Coulee Region, Dresbach, or bobcatofthecouleeregion.com.
Bobcat of the Coulee Region.
Crossroads Ice Cream Parlor is proud to be an official game day sponsor of Coulee Region Sports. Every Friday, present your student ID and get $2 off every single item on our menu. Turn our $3 Kid Scoop into a $1 Kid Scoop when you present your student ID. Celebrate the football season with us at Crossroads Ice Cream Parlor, and let's start a tradition where the fun never stops.
Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill, the place to meet your family and friends before or after the game in downtown West Salem. Made from scratch daily lunch specials. Find them on Facebook. Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill in downtown West Salem. 65-60 our score. Panthers in front, Hilltoppers with it. Cole inside to Steiner, and he lays it in for 2.
Good pass, good look again.
Another great play drawn up out of a timeout for the Hilltoppers.
Yeah, they do such a good job of that, don't they?
3-point Panther lead, 1:05 to go. Anderson up top to Carr. It's a free throw game now, most likely, unless the Panthers turn it over. Carr out to Haley, the midcourt logo. He's standing there, double team comes, bounce over to Carr.
Healy was looking where he was at. I think he was thinking
foul,
about shooting
and Chenault's
there.
done. Chenault reaching in, got ripped with a foul, and Noah Chenault, his career might come to an end here if his team can't make a comeback with 48 to go.
I think that's a big loss for Onalaska right there. I think you would agree. But you saw that last play, like I was alluding to. Healy was looking to see where he was on the floor. I think he was thinking about popping that one.
No, I think he was worried about an over and back call.
Yeah, could be.
If his heel was on the line, I think that's maybe what he was worried about. If he would have popped one from there at that point, that's the craziest shot I've ever seen.
Well, it is Kyle Healy, though.
So 2 shots here for Nathan Carr. It's halfway down and out. Three-point game. That's a big free throw to make it 2 possessions. He calmly knocks it down. 66-62. West Salem in front. Hilltoppers need a quick score here. 40 seconds to go. Cole gets a screen from Steiner. Ian on the wing. Kicks over to Jack Smith. No room as Haley guarding him nicely. Smith to Cole in the right corner. Looking. Drives with the left hand. Working his way in. Turns towards the baseline. Blocked out of bounds by Anderson. Here's Ian Cole inbound. Up top, and he threw it to the backcourt. Who's going to race to get it? Nate D tips it out of bounds. Nate D goes sprawling into his own bench.
Yeah, you just got to worry he's all right.
Yeah. Him and Tyler Cole were all out sprinting for that ball. 27.5 to go. It's a 4-point lead. Hilltoppers trail with the ball.
It was like the old Shaq picture from inside the NBA back in the day.
Where everyone jumps
He's
out
like
of the way.
flying, you know.
Ian Cole will bring it across to set up the offense. Coming up on 20 seconds to go. Here's Cole. I got to get some offense moving here. Ian backdoor cut to Tyler, and he lays it in and one!
Wow, big play.
Dilber swung his arm from behind, hit him in a huge foul call as it gives the chance for an old-fashioned 3-point play with the clock stopped.
How about that pass and communication by the Cole brothers?
This is the one, you cannot foul him this time when you're leading, because now even if Tyler knocks this down, even if you make both free throws on the West Salem side the other way, still a 1-possession game. So the freshman at the line trying to cut it to 1 with 16.6 on the clock. Free throw, missed it short, offensive rebound, Smith goes back up, too strong on the floater, tipped out of bounds, going to the Hilltoppers.
Wow.
Jack Smith could not get the floater to go. And now offense on the floor on the switch here for the Hilltoppers. 12.8 to go. They have it down 2. Ian Cole will inbound. A lob play. Steiner catches back to Cole. Going in. Lays it in over the front of the rim. 8 seconds to go. Timeout West Salem with 7.3. And we are tied at 66. A chance for the Panthers to win it at the buzzer when we return on ESPN La Crosse.
G&T Heating and Air Conditioning customers have a way with words.
Jeff and I decided to build our own house, and it was really important for us to choose subcontractors that were trustworthy and reliable and work with our schedule to get the job done in a timely manner.
We went with G&T because they're a local family-owned business. They have a great reputation, and we knew they'd get the job done.
Whenever I get asked who I would recommend for an HVAC specialist, hands down, I always recommend G&T.
3 things that come to my mind with G&T is they have quality work, great communication, and reasonable prices.
8.3 on the clock. West Salem has it, and it's now tied at 66. So some big missed free throws. One for the Hilltoppers, actually leading to more points. One on the West Salem side. Just a mere seconds ago. 8.3, they have the ball. They have to go the length of the court. They'll inbound football-style play with all 5 players on the baseline. They can run the baseline. Chance for the Panthers to win it and head to the sectional final. Brennan Anderson inbounds to Kyle Haley. He's going on the run, gets to midcourt, dumps over to Carr. Right wing 3 ball, too strong. Offensive rebound, foot forwards tied up, and the buzzer sounds, and we are going to overtime, I think.
It should be timeout on Alaska. I think Ian Cole got one in before they called the buzzer.
Are they going to say, yep. Nope, they're saying it's over.
Oh, wow.
So regulation is over. We are headed to overtime. How about this? Both games in this sectional going to overtime. We will be back from La Crosse Logan High School. 66-66 between the Hilltoppers and Panthers right here on ESPN La Crosse. Woo.
Hi, it's James from Food Dudes in Holman, back again. Everybody seems to have a weekly special, but here at Food Dudes, we sort of go next level. We've ran over 90 weekly specials and haven't duplicated one yet. From the Big Country Breakfast Sand, to the Gambino Panino, to the very popular Sweet Mother of Garlic Parm. So when you stop at Food Dudes, try our weekly special, which likely means something you've never tried before and definitely something you'll absolutely love.
Food Dudes, Holman, fresh food fast.
Crossroads Ice Cream Parlor is proud to be an official game day sponsor of Coulee Region Sports. Every Friday, present your student ID and get $2 off every single item on our menu. Turn our $3 Kid Scoop into a $1 Kid Scoop when you present your student ID. Celebrate the football season with us at Crossroads Ice Cream Parlor, and let's start a tradition where the fun never stops.
With DriveUltra.org, you're in the driver's seat. Ultra Federal Credit Union giving you the information you need to make smart choices and get into the car you love. Ultra Federal Credit Union, it's where you belong. West Salem trailed by 21. It was 28-7, and they have fought their way all the way back. They led by 4 points with a minute to go. And Onalaska got a bucket, missed a free throw, got it back, and scored with 8 to go, and we are tied heading to overtime.
Aquinas moving on 67-49 over Luther tonight.
So Aquinas in the sectional final, waiting to see what area team from this game gets on. And Cole going to the line for 2 shots.
Well, that was quick.
The foul is on Brennan Anderson. The other sectional game here, the winners facing off. Wausau East and New Richmond is also in overtime. A couple seconds left in that one, I believe, and Wausau East has been playing the foul them up 3 game. It's a 1-point game now. I believe Wausau East will be inbounding shortly as Cole knocks down both free throws. 68-66, West Salem trailing now. Kyle Haley downhill to the block, blocked by Hughes. He got it back, going in, up, off the glass, and one!
What a strong play by Kyle Healy.
Well, how many times do we see him just bully ball his way into the block and put it up and just fight through contact every single time?
Yeah, that was definitely the definition of bully ball right there.
On the Panthers side, Carter Pontius and Spencer Campbell have both fouled out. For Onalaska, Noah Chenault has fouled out as Haley knocks down the free throw and gives the Panthers the lead. The Hilltoppers also have Broden Steiner and Jack Smith, each with 4 fouls. No one else with 4 fouls in the game. Here's Ian Cole up top, working against Carr, spinning into the paint. Dumps off Hughes, left corner. Back to Cole on the wing. Up top for Steiner. He'll drive with the right hand, bouncing his way in. Double team comes. Looking, kicks out into the corner for Tyler Cole. Tyler looking to dribble with the left, working his way in. He spins towards the right block, and a foul again on Brennan Anderson, and 2 shots coming for the freshman.
Cole does such a good job with the ball as far as, utilizing the space to his advantage.
We have a final in the other game. Wausau East has advanced. They win by 1 in overtime, 69-68 over the 6th seed New Richmond. As Tyler misses the free throw, roll off the left side of the rim. So 1 seed Wausau East is on to the sectional final. Waiting in a winner here between the Panthers and the Hilltoppers. Second free throw, missed short. Steiner reaches over the top to grab the board. On the dribble, lost control, timeout Onalaska. Coach Cole got that in there before the turnover, and we'll take a break. With 3:04 to go in overtime, West Salem by 1, 69-68 on ESPN La Crosse.
At Ultra, we believe in financial health and that good habits start early. Learning how to save and spend responsibly can make a big difference in a child's life and yours. Give your child the independence they want with Ultra's Live Your Life Spend account. It's a free account designed for money-savvy teens and young adults with all the extra features you'll love. No minimum balance and no monthly fees. Free online and mobile banking, plus cashback debit card rewards. Ultra Federal Credit Union, helping you live your best life.
Do you own a business, or do you maybe manage a business? Talk with Sherry at Noble Insurance in Onalaska. Noble Insurance specializes in business insurance, from larger commercial firms to banks to contractors, or much smaller businesses with only a few employees. As for the rest of us, we could all use some help from time to time on home, auto, or even life insurance. From a new home to a new teen driver, or even operating a business, Sherry can help you. Noble Insurance, just up the hill, Main Street, Onalaska.
Back here at Logan High School, Steve Holt Fieldhouse for sectional semifinals. West Salem leads by 1 here, 69-68. Offensive rebound for Onalaska after an 0-for-2 trip at the free throw line. Has it here, and a backdoor cut, Cole to Cole, and Tyler lays it in.
Second time they ran that play in this game. Second time it's converted.
1 point lead for the Hilltoppers now. Carr driving in on Ian Cole, looking, Dilbert catches, laying it up, missed it too strong. McConkey the offensive rebound, he tips it back in. Drew McConkey's been huge for the Panthers tonight.
Unsung hero, Drew McConkey.
Here's Cole up top now with the Panthers by 1, 2.5 to go. Inside, Steiner mishandles it. Dilbert grabs the ball. West Salem with it up 1, 2:20 to go. Haley downhill with the left, going in on Steiner, put it up, no good. McConkey offensive board, and the foul on the ground. Won't matter either way as it's double bonus, so 2 shots for Drew McConkey. McConkey's got 16 points, all in the second half and overtime.
Huge, just absolutely huge.
The foul is on Jack Smith, and the senior has fouled out, disqualified. So Chenault and Smith fouled out for the Hilltoppers. Are they changing the foul? So they're changing the foul. So a foul is on Tyler Cole, his 3rd. So no disqualification for Smith. It's actually Cole's 4th, excuse me. And McConkey's first free throw, good. He's fighting for a chance to be our Kevin Cross ANC Player of the Game.
You know, honestly, if we're to pick right now and the impact he's made, he's got a high probability chance.
Second free throw rolls around and no good. So it stays a 2-point game. 72-70, 2:05 to go. Hilltoppers moving right to left. Cole crosses over at the right. Stepping through, kicks back out for Steiner. Not his strong suit, he won't take it. Cole working against Brennan Anderson. Looking into the corner, Hughes stepping through. Baseline, floats it up, and a foul is called on McConkey. West Salem wanted to travel. Refs say no, foul first. So McConkey picks up his 4th foul. With 1:50 to go and 2 shots coming for Tyson Hughes. Will your furnace make it through another heating season? Now's the time to upgrade to an Armstrong air system from Rish Heating and Air Conditioning in West Salem. Call them at 786-2676. Hughes misses the free throw. We've seen a lot of missed free throws in this second half and overtime.
Yeah, and it's just the situation in the crowd, I'm sure. Such a different environment right now.
Second free throw good, so it remains a 1-point game. 72-71, 1:45 to go. West Salem in front. Haley kicks into the corner for Dilleber. And now Carr catches at the midcourt logo. Winner plays in the sectional final against Wausau East on Saturday afternoon. Carr crossing over, stops, looking. Timeout West Salem with 1:22 to go. 72-71, they're in front. We'll see what they draw up out of the break. 1-point game in overtime here on ESPN La Crosse.
3-in-1 Construction, the name to remember for all of your drywall, metal framing, or painting projects. You see, 3-in-1 Construction specializes in 3 things: drywall, metal framing, and painting. If you have any one of those projects in mind, whether it be residential or commercial, call 3-in-1 Construction at 608-317-8615 or email Jared at 3in1construction.net. Contact 3-in-1 Construction for all of your drywall, metal framing, or painting projects. They're located next to the post office downtown West Salem.
Hi, it's Chris Riggles with RE/MAX Results. With interest rates at their highest in over a decade, the housing market has become a lot more complex. Yet, homeowners are still selling their homes for the highest prices we've ever seen. If you're looking to sell or buy, give me a call or visit OnalaskaRealty.com. I'd be happy to explain the positives and negatives of the market and if it's the right time for you.
Visit OnalaskaRealty.com.
Your one-stop shop for award-winning burgers and ice cream selection of 24 flavors. Find them in the Timbers Building, Crossroads Bar and Grill, 426 2nd Avenue South, in Onalaska, Crossroads Bar and Grill. 72-71, West Salem in front with the ball inbounding underneath. McConkey looking. He goes up to Brendan Anderson at midcourt. I'll quickly get it to Haley, double team. Now here's Carr on the wing. Carr wrapping around with the dribble. Over to Dilleber, back to Haley. 1:10 to go. Dilleber into the corner for Carr. Back to Dilleber. Now Haley at the top. Dilleber. West Salem just forcing the Hilltoppers to foul here. Under a minute left. Into the corner, Anderson. Back to Haley. Steps through Hughes, and he fouled him as he got his knee in the way. And that is the 4th on Tyson Hughes with 54.8 to go. So again, free throw game down the stretch, and it has not been pretty for either side.
No, not really. And again, it's probably just this environment, and your nerves get a little amped up in these situations. And then there's Kyle Healy,
who knocks down the first. He's got 24 tonight. Make it 25. 5 of them in overtime. 3-point Panther lead, 50 seconds to go at La Crosse Logan High School. Winner plays Wausau East Saturday afternoon for a chance to go to state. Jack Smith comes and helps out, right back to Cole, driving with the left along the baseline. A foul on Kyle Haley, who got his arm and hip in the way of Ian Cole. So 2 shots coming for Ian Cole with 38.9 to go.
Oh.
first one straight through. Cole's got 16 tonight, the Mississippi Valley Conference Player of the Year. It's been a hard-fought 16 and 17 as he knocks down the free throw. Back to a one-point game, 35 seconds to go. Carr will bring it across for the Panthers, looking to get it to Haley. They do, and a foul off ball called on Tyson Hughes, and McConkey will go to the line. And Tyson Hughes is fouled out. So the senior is done. Tyler Cole will check in. So 2 shots coming for Drew McConkey, sophomore at the line. He's got 17 points. They've all come in the second half and overtime. He's back to the line here. 2 free throws, first one rolls in.
And you got to give him credit because really he's played a lot for Pontius, who was in foul trouble most of the second half and has been very productive.
He's been getting more and more minutes as the season's gone along. Big boost for the Panthers, especially with Landon Mickwood going out early in the season. McConkey, 2 of 2 at the line. 3-point game, 30 seconds to go. Panthers in front of the Hilltoppers. Coach Cole making a call from the sideline. Here's Brendan Chenault on the left wing. And he nearly threw it away. Cole comes over and grabs it. Almost a devastating turnover. And Cole is, timeout first before the poke. So Onalaska calls timeout with 13.4 to go. 3-point game.
Chris
Don't
Friggles
miss it.
with
We'll be
Remax
right
results.
Hey, it's
ESPN
Trevor
La
from
Crosse.
If you keep turning up the thermostat and you just aren't getting warmer, maybe you need a new furnace. Call Rish Heating and Air Conditioning, your Armstrong air dealer, and experience warm comfort throughout your house. Upgrade to a money-saving, energy-efficient, and reliable Armstrong air system. If your existing furnace is leaving you in the cold, it's time to call Rish Heating. They'll solve your heating problems. Depend on your Armstrong air dealer to keep you comfortable year-round. Rish Heating and Air Conditioning, downtown West Salem. Call them at 786-2676.
Hey, it's Trevor from North Country Steak Buffet. With 2025 here, there's a lot of New Year's resolutions, but for North Country, we only have one. To keep making great food for all of you. That starts with an endless and expansive salad bar with all the fixings you can dream of, including rotating cold pasta dishes. It doesn't end there, though. Our endless steak, burgers, grilled chicken, and boneless pork chops are also a great way to get your protein. Come down to North Country Steak Buffet for your 2025 cravings. North Country Steak Buffet at 2526 Rose Street, La Crosse.
Back here at Logan High School, 76-73, West Salem leading Onalaska. If you're just joining us, Onalaska got off to a blistering start. They led 28-7. West Salem cut it to 9 before the break, and they eventually took a 4-point lead and gave it up in the final minute of regulation. They lead here by 3. Hilltoppers trying to tie it in the final seconds of overtime. 10 seconds to go. Jack Smith up top. Hilltoppers going for the ties, looking for double overtime. Underneath, Chenault mishandles out of bounds. Turnover, Onalaska with 3.3. Still got a foul, force free throws. McConkey inbounds to Haley. He's in the corner. They foul him with 1.9 to go. And Kyle Haley's just got to make one. Haley knocks down the free throw and essentially seals it.
Yeah, you got to feel for Brendan Chenault here.
Misses the second short. He got his own rebound, and it is over. The Panthers come back from down 21 to win it and advance to the sectional final on Saturday afternoon against Wausau East. 77-73, our final score. We'll get the stats. We'll get Scotty's thoughts. We'll get our Kevin Carlson Agency Player of the Game, Drew McConkey. and we will send you off and get you ready for Saturday afternoon sectional final, which we'll have right here on ESPN La Crosse. We'll take a break. Don't go anywhere. A lot of great post-game coverage coming up next on ESPN La Crosse.
It's Trevor from North Country State.
Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling Service, serving the Cooley region since 1983.
Dad has always taught to us service, satisfaction, the customer is always right.
If our drivers create the mess, they know enough that they clean it up. Our container lids are always shut, containers are always in a neat, orderly fashion, and we take pride in that.
We feel that's our customer, it's our waste, it's our container. It's got to get done. We can do whatever we can to make that happen.
Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling Service, serving the Cooley region.
At Ace of Holman, it's time to get your lawn ready with Scott's 4-Step program. Pay for the entire year's fertilizer right now at the year's best price. From brown and patchy to thicker and greener at Ace of Holman. And while you're at it, Ego has big savings this month on free battery chargers with your Ego-powered lawnmower, plus March deals on trimmers and blowers at Ace of Holman on Holman Drive.
Don't let banking be stressful. Union State Bank is a family-owned bank at the forefront of technology. Our mobile app lets you manage your finances on your time. Deposit a check, pay bills, manage your debit card, transfer funds, and receive real-time alerts. We bring banking to the palm of your hand so you can easily track your account wherever life takes you. At one of our locations or on the go, Union State Bank puts you first. Union State Bank, where customers and community come first. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill in downtown West Salem. It's the place to meet your friends before and after sporting events.
Dave Hunt here. We pride ourselves on being a family establishment. Hunter's Last Chance is a place you can bring the whole family before the game, after the game, or anytime. Enjoy our delicious burgers, sandwiches, and pizzas.
Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill, downtown West Salem. Stop in for their made-from-scratch daily lunch specials. Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill, serving up the best burgers around downtown West Salem.
Man, it is really coming down out there. You might want to slow down.
Hey, this is a four-wheel drive. It can handle this downpour.
I told you to slow down.
Honey, are you okay?
I'm fine, but our vehicle sure is a mess.
No matter how it happens, for expert repair of your vehicle, there's just one place to go. Adrenaline Auto Body of West Salem. Derek will deal with your insurance company, making repairing your vehicle simple, easy, and hassle-free. When this happens, the place to take your vehicle for expert body repair is Adrenaline Auto Body of West Salem.
Back here at Logan High School, video of our game tonight streams live on the ESPN La Crosse app, ESPNLacrosse.com, and the ESPN La Crosse YouTube channel. It's brought to you by Union State Bank, where customers and community come first. Member FDIC, Union State Bank, 120 years of financial strength. Happy to sponsor our live video stream here tonight. It was a thriller. In overtime, West Salem wins 77-73. They come back from down 21 early in the first half.
Yeah, and really they just scrapped away at it. You know, I don't really feel Onalaska gave the game back to them too much more than West Salem just wanted it more in the end. I think they just came out in the second half with a drive and tenacity that was just outstanding to watch. And, you know, Kyle Healy is such a great player and really – kind of leads the charge for the Panthers. Once he gets going, everybody else kind of gets going. But Drew McConkey tonight silently stepping in for Carter Pontius and doing a great job underneath and getting 16, 17 tough points, you know, in as a sophomore coming in a situation like this is massive for the Panthers. It sets up everybody else. I thought Carr had a great game tonight. Nate D kind of quiet, but he hit some big shots down the stretch. I mean, what can you say other than West Salem really, they clawed their way back into it, pun intended, and they came back to win it.
You called it. You said early on in the game, like, you know West Salem will fight their way back in it because they never get blown out, right?
They don't because of the fact of all the scoring, you know, opportunities and, you know, generators that they have, you know, in their offense. And that's what makes them so fun to watch is, yeah, you know what, maybe, you know, Healy's having a bad game. Then usually Nate D's picking it up. Nate D's having a bad game. Nathan Carr picks it up. Carter Pontius doing the dirty work down low. Got some trouble tonight. Drew McConkey steps in and, does the dirty work down low and made some big plays here tonight. A couple really nice 3 balls, too.
Yeah.
I mean, if for a sophomore to come off the bench and give that kind of production that he did tonight, again, unsung heroes in playoff situations. Man, I mean, this is a great game.
To step up in these kind of games. And really, Drew McConkey's done it down the stretch.
And the other thing you got to look at for Onalaska is the missed free throws down the stretch. They really had a lot of opportunities to kind of push away a little bit, but multiple times, 2, 3, missed free throws in a rendition. You can't have that. You got to at least hit one, right, and keep it rolling. But there was a couple times where you miss both or you miss all 3, and you give West Salem those opportunities to go down the floor and score and get back into it. And, man, you got to feel bad for Brendan Chenault. I mean, I don't know what happened on that play. It's like he slipped and couldn't get his balance to come back and get the ball.
I don't think the ball was supposed to go to him. They need a 3-pointer, so they're looking to go up top. Smith saw him wide open, just a little miscommunication.
And it looked like, if you kind of watched at the end, Ian Cole was talking to Jack Smith at the scorer's table about what happened.
Mm-hmm.
So, to your point, obviously you were correct. However, you got to feel bad for Chenault because he had an opportunity to put the bucket in, and he couldn't come up with the ball in a clutch moment for his team. But he's only a sophomore. And Onalaska is going to be a very good young team coming into next season.
77-73 is our final score in overtime. West Salem beats Onalaska and advances to the sectional final on Saturday. We'll be there for that one against Wausau East. Can't wait for it. We'll get to our Kevin Carlson Agency Player of the Game. For home, auto, life, and business insurance, contact Kevin Carlson in Holman. We will talk with Drew McConkey, the sophomore, coming up. We'll get you stats and a lot more in our post-game coverage on ESPN La Crosse.
3-in-1 Construction, the name to remember for all of your drywall, metal framing, or painting projects. You see, 3-in-1 Construction specializes in 3 things: drywall, metal framing, and painting. If you have any one of those projects in mind, whether it be residential or commercial, call 3-in-1 Construction at 608-317-8615 or email Jared at 3in1construction.net. Contact 3-in-1 Construction for all of your drywall, metal framing, or painting projects. They're located next to the post office, downtown West Salem.
The Prescription Center Pharmacy has moved from La Crosse to West Salem. The Prescription Center is now located in the same building as West Salem Health Mart Pharmacy on Highway 16, just across from Linda's Bakery. This compounding pharmacy is able to create medications specifically for you, your family, and your pets. The same great service and staff are still available. The only thing that's changed is the address. Call 608-788-4500 to learn how your compounding pharmacist can help you, your family, and your pets.
Hi, it's James from Food Dudes and Holman, back again. Everybody seems to have a weekly special, but here at Food Dudes, we sort of go next level. We've ran over 90 weekly specials and haven't duplicated one yet. From the Big Country Breakfast Sand, to the Gambino Panino, to the very popular Sweet Mother of Garlic Parm. So when you stop at Food Dudes, try our weekly special, which likely means something you've never tried before and definitely something you'll absolutely love.
Food Dudes, Holman, fresh food fast. Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling Service, serving the Cooley region since 1983.
Dad has always taught to us service, satisfaction, the customer is always right.
If our drivers create the mess, they know enough that they clean it up. Our container lids are always shut, containers are always in a neat, orderly fashion, and we take pride in that.
We feel that's our customer. It's our waste. It's our container. It's got to get done. We can do whatever we can to make that happen.
Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling Service, serving the Cooley region.
Hi, it's Chris Riggles with RE/MAX Results. With interest rates at their highest in over a decade, the housing market has become a lot more complex. Yet, homeowners are still selling their homes for the highest prices we've ever seen. If you're looking to sell or buy, give me a call or visit OnalaskaRealty.com. I'd be happy to explain the positives and negatives of the market and if it's the right time for you.
Visit OnalaskaRealty.com.
Crossroads Ice Cream Parlor is proud to be an official game day sponsor of Cooley Region Sports. Every Friday, present your student ID and get $2 off every single item on our menu. Turn our $3 Kid Scoop into a $1 Kid Scoop when you present your student ID. Celebrate the football season with us at Crossroads Ice Cream Parlor, and let's start a tradition where the fun never stops.
The Prescription Center Pharmacy, now located in the same building as West Salem Health Mart Pharmacy on Highway 16. Compounding pharmacy, able to create medication specifically for you, your family, and your pets. Call 608-788-4500. Just a couple of scores to share with you for now. In the other side of this sectional, Wausau East beat New Richmond 69-68 in overtime. So they were able to hang on. They played the free throw game with up 3 on New Richmond a couple times down the stretch. Didn't allow them to get a tying shot off because New Richmond hit a 3 at the buzzer in regulation to send it to overtime. So Wausau East, the 1 seed, advances, and they will play, of course, the game here. West Salem, the 3 seed, beats Onalaska 77-73, also in overtime. So those two teams will meet up next week, on Saturday, not next week,
Yeah.
Saturday in the sectional final.
Aaron, do you want to know why I was a little sad about New Richmond losing? Because of all the fast food restaurants they have in like a 5-mile radius, like right when you get off the interstate, it's like right there.
Oh, we're not going to New Richmond.
I thought we were.
No.
You disappointed me. Now,
Well,
keep reading scores.
It's a central location for games in sectional finals.
That's a central location. There's fast food joints in 5 miles. Central location.
New Richmond is central to New Richmond and West Salem?
Just read scores.
Yeah.
Let me wallow in my misery.
The other score, it's an area game. Aquinas beat Luther 67-49. That game was 34-30 at the break, and Aquinas outscored them 33-19 in the second half. So they are able to get the win there. Aquinas advances to the sectional final as well. That is in Division 4. So 2 area teams here in the Cooley region advancing. One other score, if you stretch it a little bit area-wise, Royal also wins in the sectional semis. Royal remains as one of 2 unbeaten teams in the state for boys basketball. They beat North Crawford for the 3rd time this year, 51-48. So they hang on, and Royal advances to the sectional final. So we could have 3 area teams in the state tournament game next week.
I'm telling you, we called it. Royal getting there with, honestly, they are so good. I will be shocked if they're not raising the gold ball in Madison. That's my prediction.
Oh, all right. There's a prediction. 3 area teams playing on Saturday afternoon. We'll have the one between Wausau East and West Salem. We're looking forward to that one. We'll tell you about that coming up. We'll get to our Kevin Carlson Agency player of the game as well. It's all coming up right here on ESPN La Crosse.
G&T Heating and Air Conditioning customers have a way with words.
Jeff and I decided to build our own house, and it was really important for us to choose subcontractors that were trustworthy and reliable and work with our schedule to get the job done in a timely manner.
We went with G&T because they're a local family-owned business, they have a great reputation, and we knew they'd get the job done.
Whenever I get asked who I would recommend for an HVAC specialist, hands down, I always recommend G&T.
3 things that come to my mind with G&T is they have quality work, great communication, and reasonable prices.
At Ace of Holman, it's time to get your lawn ready with Scott's 4-step program. Pay for the entire year's fertilizer right now at the year's best price. From brown and patchy to thicker and greener at Ace of Holman. And while you're at it, Ego has big savings this month on free battery chargers with your Ego-powered lawnmower, plus March deals on trimmers and blowers at Ace of Holman on Holman Drive.
Man, it is really coming down out there. You might want to slow down.
Hey, this is a 4-wheel drive. It can handle this downpour.
I told you to slow down.
Honey, are you okay?
I'm fine, but our vehicle sure is a mess.
No matter how it happens, for expert repair of your vehicle, there's just one place to go. Adrenaline Auto Body of West Salem. Derek will deal with your insurance company, making repairing your vehicle simple, easy, and hassle-free. When this happens, the place to take your vehicle for expert body repair is Adrenaline Auto Body of West Salem.
Ultra, we believe in financial health and that good habits start early. Learning how to save and spend responsibly can make a big difference in a child's life and yours. Give your child the independence they want with Ultra's Live Your Life Spend account. It's a free account designed for money-savvy teens and young adults with all the extra features you'll love. No minimum balance and no monthly fees. Free online and mobile banking, plus cashback debit card rewards. Ultra Federal Credit Union, helping you live your best life.
Do you own a business, or do you maybe manage a business? Talk with Sherry at Noble Insurance in Onalaska. Noble Insurance specializes in business insurance, from larger commercial firms to banks to contractors, or much smaller businesses with only a few employees. As for the rest of us, we could all use some help from time to time on home, auto, or even life insurance. From a new home to a new teen driver, or even operating a business, Sherry can help you. Noble Insurance, just up the hill, Main Street, Onalaska.
Hi, it's James from Food Dudes and Holman, back again. Everybody seems to have a weekly special, but here at Food Dudes, we sort of go next level. We've ran over 90 weekly specials and haven't duplicated one yet. From the Big Country Breakfast Sand, to the Gambino Panino, to the very popular Sweet Mother of Garlic Parm. So when you stop at Food Dudes, try our weekly special, which likely means something you've never tried before and definitely something you'll absolutely love.
Food Dudes, Holman, fresh food fast. G&T Heating and Air Conditioning customers have a way with words.
Jeff and I decided to build our own house, and it was really important for us to choose subcontractors that were trustworthy and reliable and work with our schedule to get the job done in a timely manner.
We went with G&T because they're a local family-owned business, they have a great reputation, and we knew they'd get the job done.
Whenever I get asked who I would recommend for an HVAC specialist, hands down, I always recommend G&T.
3 things that come to my mind with G&T is they have quality work, great communication, and reasonable prices.
Welcome back into our post-game coverage here on ESPN La Crosse. Time for our Kevin Carlson Agency Player of the Game. It's sophomore Drew McConkey. Drew, you had 19 points, all in the second half and overtime, 6 rebounds as well. Talk about, I guess, just the emotions of that game. You guys were down 21 points early on, and your guys' fight to fight back.
We started off really slow, and then after that, our team, we had a long talk in the locker room. We just found something new and worked off of that, and knew we wanted to go win.
You guys have done this a couple times now. Last week, you guys did it against Central. You win thanks to a shot right before the buzzer. You win in double overtime there. But you guys continue to fight back in these games. I know it's probably not what you guys want to be doing, but it's got to feel good confidence-wise for you guys knowing, like, hey, we're never out of a game.
Well, yeah. Our coach leads us, and then we have a lot of senior leaders that help us, and then everybody works off each other, and we got good chemistry.
Yeah, I think your role has grown throughout the season. You're getting more and more playing time. Your role becomes more and more important, right? You look to score more. Again, like I said, you didn't score in the first half, but you scored 19 in the second half in overtime, and just the kind of the pressure you took on, it didn't look like you were feeling any pressure. You knocked down your 2-3 balls, you knocked down your free throws. Calm and collected for a sophomore.
Yeah, I don't know. Everybody just knows their roles, and we know once one person gets hot, we get the ball to them, and yeah.
Yeah, you guys have a lot of options, right? Kyle Haley's known as your main guy, your leading scorer, but they took him away relatively well. Nate D scores a ball. Spencer Campbell had some good minutes. Carter Pontius. Seems like, it doesn't matter if you guys have an off night. One of you guys, the rest of you guys will step up.
Oh, yeah, 100% one of us will step up. We know that we want to win as a team, and if somebody's not doing good, we're going to help them up.
I know you haven't been here for every single time going to the state, but 3 years in a row. You're now 1 win away from being 4th in a row in a trip to state. Not a lot of teams, not a lot of programs can say that. They've gone to 4 in a row. So how exciting is it to be back in a sectional final and getting a chance to play your way back to state?
It's insanely awesome, and we feel lucky to do it. And I think that it's going to give us a little bit of an advantage because it's just we're used to it,
Well, Drew, congrats on the big win. Congrats on the big performance. 19 points, all in the second half in overtime, 6 rebounds and an assist as well. Drew McConkey, our Kevin Carlson Agency Player of the Game. Drew, thanks for coming over, and we'll see you on Saturday.
Thank you.
We'll be right back here on ESPN La Crosse.
G&T Heating and Air Conditioning customers have a way with words.
Jeff and I decided to build our own house, and it was really important for us to choose subcontractors that were trustworthy and reliable and work with our schedule to get the job done in a timely manner.
We went with G&T because they're a local family-owned business, they have a great reputation, and we knew they'd get the job done.
Whenever I get asked who I would recommend for an HVAC specialist, hands down, I always recommend G&T.
3 things that come to my mind with G&T is they have quality work, great communication, and reasonable prices.
At Ace of Home, and it's time to get your lawn ready with Scott's 4-step program. Pay for the entire year's fertilizer right now at the year's best price. From brown and patchy to thicker and greener at Ace of Holman. And while you're at it, Ego has big savings this month on free battery chargers with your Ego-powered lawnmower, plus March deals on trimmers and blowers at Ace of Holman on Holman Drive.
Are you ready for it? With Old Man Winter here, Bobcat of the Coulee region has you set. And Bobcat of the Coulee region has the equipment you need to get it done. Bobcat is stocked up for all of your snow removal needs. Whether it's a new machine or attachment, nobody does it like Bobcat. Stop at Bobcat of the Coulee region, Dresbach, or bobcatofthecouleeregion.com.
Bobcat of the Coulee region.
Man, it is really coming down out there. You might want to slow down.
Hey, this is a 4-wheel drive. It can handle this downpour.
I told you to slow down.
Honey, are you okay?
I'm fine, but our vehicle sure is a mess.
No matter how it happens, for expert repair of your vehicle, there's just one place to go. Adrenaline Auto Body of West Salem. Derek will deal with your insurance company, making repairing your vehicle simple, easy, and hassle-free. When this happens, the place to take your vehicle for expert body repair is Adrenaline Auto Body of West Salem.
Don't let banking be stressful. Union State Bank is a family-owned bank at the forefront of technology. Our mobile app lets you manage your finances on your time. Deposit a check, pay bills, manage your debit card, transfer funds, and receive real-time alerts. We bring banking to the palm of your hand so you can easily track your account wherever life takes you. At one of our locations or on the go, Union State Bank puts you first. Union State Bank, where customers and community come first. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When you're faced with a challenge, how you respond determines the real winners. Rural Mutual believes there's something more important than just winning or losing a game. They believe that the team, school, and fans who support their athletes with dignity and class are the true champions. Rural Mutual is the proud sponsor of the WIAA Rural Mutual Insurance Sportsmanship Award since it started in 1965. From football to volleyball to soccer to tennis, the award recognizes more than team sportsmanship. It recognizes that sportsmanship matters in your community as well. Visit ruralmutual.com/WIAA and see how our team and your community can work together to be true champions. A reminder for all high school sports fans, the winter state tournaments are quickly approaching, and the WIAA has joined the many sports events that have moved to all digital and cashless tickets for admission into events. With GoFan ticketing, you can purchase and process your tickets safely, securely, and conveniently online for all the exciting state tournaments this winter. Patrons will need to use their mobile device to redeem their tickets at the gate. To purchase tickets, visit the WIAA website homepage and click on the tickets link at the top of the page.
Thank you, Scotty. We got stats here for tonight as the West Salem Panthers beat the Onalaska Hilltoppers in overtime 77-73. For the Hilltoppers tonight, they were led by Broden Steiner's 19 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, and 3 blocks. Also for the Hilltoppers, Jack Smith, 4 points, 9 boards, an assist, and 2 steals. Tyson Hughes had 6 points and 2 rebounds. Tristan Moling had a rebound. Brendan Chenault had 3 points, 3 boards, an assist, and a steal. Tyler Cole, good freshman performance for him, 15 points, 4 boards, an assist, 2 steals, and a block. Ian Cole, 17 points, a rebound, and 6 assists. And Noah Chenault, 9 points, 3 boards, 2 assists, and a steal. 15 turnovers tonight for the Hilltoppers. For the West Salem Panthers, victorious tonight, they were led by, of course, Kyle Haley. 26 points, 2 rebounds, 6 assists, and a steal. Also tonight for the Panthers, Spencer Campbell, 3 points, 8 boards, 2 assists, 2 steals. Nathan Carr had 8 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists. Also for West Salem, Brennan Anderson, 5 points, 3 rebounds, a steal, and 2 blocks. Carter Pontius had 7 points, 6 boards, and 2 assists. Nathan Dillber, Nate D, had 9 points, 6 boards, an assist, 2 steals, and a block. And our Kevin Carlson NC Player of the Game, Drew McConkey, 19 points, all in the second half and overtime. He also had 6 rebounds and an assist, 12 turnovers for the Panthers here tonight. The Panthers are victorious. They are once again 1 win away from a 4th straight state tournament appearance. The Prescription Center Pharmacy is located in the same building as West Salem Health Mart Pharmacy on Highway 16. Compounding Pharmacy, able to create medications specifically for you, your family, and your pets. Call 608-788-4500. And Adrenaline Auto Body knows that car accidents happen, and when it happens, they know you want it fixed fast and fixed right. They deal with insurance, get your car back on time. Adrenaline Auto Body, 481 West Avenue North in West Salem. Well, Scotty, Saturday afternoon, it's the Wausau East squad against this West Salem squad.
The Wausau East Lumberjacks.
The Lumberjacks.
Are you ready for it?
I don't know.
I think we
are ready for it.
Yeah, we're ready for it. I mean, I haven't seen a lot of Wausau East, I'll be honest with you. You've seen a little bit more than I have.
Three-headed monster for those guys. It's 2 guys, really, and then a big man inside that does a little work for them.
Yeah, but the big man, not awfully nimble, right? Would you say?
Yeah, I think he picks his spots.
Right.
Yeah, whereas the other guys are more of the dominant, forcing their hand.
I do know about the big guy. That's the one thing I've always heard about the big guy. That's the one thing you always hear about. But I do think West Salem has a really good chance to beat the Lumberjacks on Saturday. They just got to play their game, I think. And, a little bit of a mismatch inside maybe. But, again, they haven't been out-rebounded this season. Did they get out-rebounded tonight? I don't think that they did, according to your statistics. Is that accurate?
Just doing some quick math in my head. It doesn't look like it. 20. It's pretty close.
Yeah, but they probably weren't out-rebounded, right?
They're pretty close.
But that's their calling card. And, if they can do that and they can continue just to play their game, they got a really good chance to win on Saturday. Venue to be determined. However, I know it's not Somerset.
Oh. Wow, that's great news, Scotty. Thank you for that update. Yeah.
You're welcome.
77-73 is our final score here tonight from Logan High School. We will be back on the air. Well, hoping that we're on the air radio-wise. We will we'll be unsure because Badger basketball, if they are able to beat UCLA tomorrow afternoon, we will be kicked off radio. So we will rooting for the Badgers.
With that shot, we're going to get kicked off at video.
Yeah, I know. We're going to get banned. So the Badgers are in action tomorrow afternoon. If they win, we will not have it on radio. However, we will have it on live video stream. So we'll have it either way for you guys. Check out all of our stuff. ESPN La Crosse 105.5. So we'll have it. We can't wait. Saturday afternoon, sectional final between Wausau East and West Salem. One more time, final score. The Panthers come back from 21 down to beat Onalaska in overtime, 77-73. Have a great night. We'll talk to you Saturday afternoon right here on ESPN La Crosse.